in here. All right. Let's get this party started. How's everyone today? Hope you are well. What's going on, the other black man? Oh, the other black man. I noticed you didn't stop on my stream yesterday when I was playing Resident Evil 9, when I soloed the giant spider and then I soloed Mr. X. I noticed you didn't say Lefty's getting bodied. Why is that? I'm just curious. Like, you only say I'm getting bodied when I'm actually losing, but when I solo boss fights that I know you didn't think I could solo, you get quiet. I don't. Why is that a thing? I'm curious why you don't troll me when I solo fights. You're nowhere to be found in the chat. How you doing, Monty? How you doing, Camden? Liking, I see you over there. The Boss Roosters, thank you for checking in. Milo's Feast. I'm just curious, the other black man. You got a lot to say when I don't know how to play a game, but when I first play a game and I dominate that game, you get real quiet. Why is that a thing? How you doing, BDW? It's the GOAT Lefty. How you doing, Mork? How you doing, Heavenly Devil? I just want to know how that works, the other black man. Like, you just was nowhere to be found in the chat yesterday.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I can repeat it for you. I said you were nowhere to be found in the chat yesterday. And just for the record, the other black man, I will be beating Resident Evil 9 this weekend. That will be happening. And then guess what I'm going to do after I beat it? I'm going to platinum it, yeah. It hasn't even been out for 2 weeks and I'm about to beat the game already. I just want you to know that, because I was thinking about that. I was like, why? I don't remember the other black man being in the chat yesterday. He was suspiciously quiet. How you doing, Annie Up? Pickles and beer. How you doing? When do drops reset? I think next Monday, and I think they're going to be CCP exclusive drops. So you might want to hit that follow button, because I'm gonna be doing longer stream, just so you know. But if you don't want the drop, you don't want those CCP exclusives, I understand. Actually, you know what? No, I don't understand. I really don't. Back to mid, I see. Hey, Bobby, I'm gonna be honest, man. I really didn't like how you can get guns in Resident Evil 9. I really don't like it for some odd reason. I'm just not feeling it. I really am not feeling it at all. Like, and I'm not saying that needed to be a merchant, but they needed to create some kind of currency or something, because it's like you can just buy guns with the zombies you kill. That, I'm sorry, that don't make no sense to me. How's it going, Lefty? Good to see you. How you doing, Andy? I see you over there. Bobby, back to mid, I see. Hey, don't worry, Bobby. I will be beating Resident Evil 9 this weekend. That will be a thing. That will be a thing. Just so you know. Like, for anyone that doubted me, the other black man. For anyone that doubted me. To be fair, nobody cared about no Resident Evil. Well, you didn't care, Hake, but some of my other subs did. I was busy all day. Yes. Oh, you were conveniently busy when I was dominating the game? Okay, that makes sense. Conveniently busy. But I noticed you're never too busy when I'm getting bodied. I noticed that. You're never too busy to stop in and be like, hey, I see Lefty getting bodied. Hey, Bobby, did I solo Mr. X? Did I solo the spider? This out of curiosity. Were those solos, or did it take me a few tries? What are like yes or no? The shop. Yeah, I won't lie. Like, I'm not gonna ding Resident Evil 9 for the shop system, but I will say that that's kind of lame to me. I don't know why, but it's just I got every gun in the game in the shop. I guess the 10 people that did care. Oh no, Hick, there was more than 10 people. Nice try, Hick. Nice try. There are far more than 10 people. The trolling ain't gonna work today, bro. I can't go live on TikTok today. Yeah, it's not letting me go live on TikTok. Yeah, you solo. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. On normal difficulty? Yeah, it was on normal difficulty. Don't worry, Bobby. I'll solo them on insane difficulty still. Don't worry. Don't worry. You ain't got to worry about that, Bobby. You can try to put an asterisk next to that all you want to. I'll solo them on the harder difficulties. How you doing, Jeff? Okay, do I have everything up and running? I think I do. I saw at one time was about 19, so that's more than 10, right, Hake? Your math sounds like it's a little bit off there, buddy. You said it was only 10, and you just admitted that you saw at least 19. I'm confused here. Is it 19 or is it 10? Which one is it? Were you exaggerating and trying to make me feel bad that not as many people watch when I'm playing a different game? Because regardless of how many people are watching or not, I'm still going to play whatever I want. I decide what I play. Just so you know, Hake. Maximum one time, but average was a 10. No, the average wasn't 10 actually. But since you're trying to play people, I'll show you what the average was yesterday. Hold on, I'll pull it up since Hake don't want to believe anyone. What was it at? Where's my average? Your Twitch summary. What was it at? That was yesterday. Twitch summary is ready. There it is. Oh, I can't even show. Oh, you lucky I can't show you. I got some information that y'all can't see. Okay, I'll let you believe what you want, Hake. I'll let you believe what you want. You lucky I can't show you because I have something on there y'all can't see. Oh, Hake, someone at Twitch likes you. That's all I'm gonna say. Spiral is kind of mid. I would agree. She is. She definitely is. Oh, damn, that's not up and running. Okay, there we go. Let me get the donator going. There we go. Okay, so we can go back here. Cool, cool, cool. Why is that looking like? Okay, there we go. Perfect. What's up, everyone? How is your day going? Did y'all get the drops? Hey, thank you to Boss Rooster for resubscribing with the 3 months. I check often, so I know what I saw. You can say what you saw all you want to, but you weren't there the whole time. And I did get rated also, Hake, so you can make yourself feel better, but I had more than 10 people watching. So you can believe what you want. I know what the numbers say. So you're not going to troll me on that. I have no idea for your next short, but I'll wait for you to get to it in game. All right, bet. My current short is doing numbers too. It's my #1 most viewed short all year too. I just pulled 7-star story a few minutes ago. Master Chief, that's a good pull. I was going to get 50 points from the story in Coliseum. That was hell. Was it that bad? I like it. Yeah, but I'll say the Resident 9 streams are awesome, yo. Like, they are legit awesome. I'm having so much fun with them. Like, the one thing I'm having fun at is like the other backman swears I'm going to get body at the game, and it's like, no. There's a reason I have 5 platinum trophies in 5 different Resident Evil games. Ain't no one getting bodied. I've been watching other people play the game, and they've been getting bodied, but I'm not getting bodied. I'll let you win. You had over 20 people. I did. I mean, but heck, why do you want to keep bringing me down, though? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, why do you insist on bringing me down when it comes to the other games I play? Like, I understand you're not interested, and that's fine. I don't get mad at you if you don't want to come by, but you ain't got to bring a brother down. I'm working hard over here. Just trying to be successful, heck, that's all. Pistol Polar, thank you for checking in for the 44th time. Please explain the extension like I'm at 5. Been busy at work, so missed a lot. What are these shards I get, and where do I get more? Where is the super duper box? Pev, all of it is on my Twitter, but basically they're coming out with a system where you got to open crystals to get extension materials to rank up certain champions. Like, you can't just get. They don't just give you ascension dust for 7-star champions. Like, if you go, you got to open up a crystal, and it will give you a certain material to rank up a certain champion. So like, you can't get, like, you can get material to rank up Danny Moonstar, but you can't use that same material on a different champion. It has to be for Danny Moonstar, basically. And the super crystal, I really don't understand either. I got it somewhere on my page, but I don't understand it. I'm still trying to understand what Kabam is trying to do with this. So we'll see. I'm going to try to ascend the new champions coming out. I think I'm going to try to ascend Pixie, and I'm going to try to ascend Madeline Pryor, but I don't know if we're going to be able to, so we'll see. But I think I want to start including that in a video. I don't think I'm going to create its own section for the breakdown videos. Like, I think I'm going to just, like, oh, this champion is rank 2 ascended, or what's the highest rank you can go? Rank 3, rank 4? I don't know, but I'm working on the breakdown video for Pixie today. I'm gonna put some more fitness and touches, and I'm gonna try to release it on Thursday, along with the short. So, if you want to ascend Pixie or Madeline, you have to pull them from their Valiant crystals. Ah, rank 2A ascension. Oh, so the highest you can go is rank 2. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. To be honest, all I'm really excited about right now is the new Karina's challenges. I'm really, really excited about those. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll see what happens, because I'm gonna be honest. I have a bunch of materials just expiring. You won't get their ascension stuff if you pull them from the Titans. Okay. Lefty, I pulled the leader from a Paragon Quest. So is he any good? No. Yeah, it was hard for me because I'm unexperienced against Astoria. Took me 20 energy recharge for those 50 points. Gugikar? Who are you using? Is Howard the Duck in the basic pool? I think he is. It's Sam I am. I think he is. He should be in the basic pool. Does everyone in here have the drops? So I don't have to do an extended stream today. I can end my stream on a regular time. Because I wanna finish the breakdown video for Pixie. And I made this new I got audio to see. Most of these buff champs are still mid. That's why I was gonna do a stream yesterday, but I was like, I don't really care about these buff champs. I really don't care. Like, if I pull them, cool. But I was like, nah, I'd rather just play Resident Evil. What you think about 7-star Sorcerer Supreme? Sorcerer Supreme? Is that the Kabam original? Hey, Mork, thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate that. I got the drops already. Thanks to you. No problem. How you doing, Jody? I was using rank 2 7-star Photon. That's not bad. If I was you, I would use Deathless She-Hulk or regular OG She-Hulk, to be honest. Those are the best counters for me. But, you know, if Photon works for you, I mean, you got the 50 points, so you're good. I got 1.5 hour left for the drops, but don't hang around just for me. Plenty of time. Oh, I'm going to be live for about 3 hours, so you're good. You can get the drops from me. I want to be the guy y'all go to for drops. I want to be the drops guy. Howard is not in base cool. He's in a loyal to Christian. Thank you, Sync. I thought he was. She's okay. Raider, she's okay. She's not a bad champion. She's okay. Finally getting released from the hospital. Man, it's about time, Maurice. It's about time, bro. You've been in the hospital for a minute, man. What's taking so long? I'm about to beat the game. Lefty usually weight. I used to be 200 plus. Now I'm like around 195. So I guess I lost a couple of pounds. Yeah. I've been eating different. I put some my eating happened. So I'm. It should be. I guess I am losing weight. I always say my drops to you live. Thank you, Mork. Appreciate that. So next week is CCP special drops. Yeah, this next week is CCP special drops, and I want to have Resident Evil 9 beaten before that happens. I think they switch over on Monday, so I'm thinking, Bobby, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be playing Resident Evil until I beat it. I think I'll probably beat it on Saturday, but I definitely want to beat it before the CCP exclusive drops happen. Maurice been, the other black man, Maurice streams again, he owes us 10 push-ups. He said in his stream, I was watching him, he was like, I'm not going to die anymore. And lo and behold, not even 10 minutes later, he died. And it's like, bro, I want them 10 push-ups. I need those 10 push-ups. New drops or these old drops? These drops were released last Tuesday. Oh, they switched on Friday? No, they don't. Did they switch on Friday? Okay, hold on. Let's see. They might switch on Friday, actually. I thought they switched on Monday, though. If they switch, let's see. I don't think Hake would troll me on that, right, Hake? Hake wouldn't troll me on that. Not Hake. Not my brother in Christ. I don't know why I just said that. Hold on, let me see. Do they switch over? Mork, thanks for checking in. Andrew, thanks for checking in. That's what Noob said. Oh, they do switch over on Friday. You're right. They do switch over on Friday. So I think I will be playing Resident Evil on Thursday then. We'll play Resident Evil on Thursday, and then I got 10 hours in the game so far, and it said at least it needs 18 hours to beat, so we're gonna have to dance around that then. They switch over on Friday. I think you're right, Hake. I thought they switched over on Monday, so you're right. So it says right now I'm at 77% of the game, and I've been at 10 hours, so I got another, 8 hours to go? I mean, out of the prison, she was a whole elevator. She was. Also, one more question. Should I use a Mystic Gem on Kushala or keep it for someone better like Nico? Kushala's worth the Awakening Gem. How about Resident Evil Wednesday and Thursday, Resident Evil 9, and Wednesday and Thursday, Resident Evil, and then the rest of the week, MCoC? I don't know. We could do that. We don't have any content coming out, so we could do Resident Evil tomorrow and then Resident Evil on Thursday. Yeah, we could do that. Since the drops change over on Friday, we could do that. Yeah, in theory we could do that. Okay, it doesn't say I'm live on TikTok, and I don't know why. Let me try this again, because it's not saying I'm live over there, but I should be live. Yeah, it's not saying I'm live, so I'm just going to end the stream because it's not letting me go live over there, and I don't know why. Okay, well, we're not live on TikTok, so we can say what we want. Game on Thursday if you stream tomorrow. I think I will too. Do you still stream on TikTok? Yeah, I do. Even when it doesn't work. New monthly coming tomorrow? No one cares about the monthly. Let's keep it a buck. That is nothing to get excited about. How you doing, Akari Jecto? Who's your favorite champ, bruh? Swooty for booty? My favorite champ will probably be either Professor X or Aegon. Those are the two. So yeah, we might have to stream Resident Evil tomorrow then, because I want to beat the game before the drops. So that means, Bobby, next Friday, we can start planning out how we want to platinum Resident Evil 9. I think after we beat the game, we're going to start plotting on how to beat what trophies you want to get on our next playthrough. Because I want to have that game beaten before the CCP exclusive drops. So I didn't even know they changed over Friday. I thought Hake was trolling. Thank you, Hake, for that, because I really didn't know they changed over this Friday. Okay. So we'll just play Resident Evil tomorrow then. Ooh, platinum. Oh, I'm platinum Resident Evil 9. I'm platinuming that game. That's happening. I do know someone unfortunately spoiled something for me. So I do know 3 of the trophies, unfortunately, because someone decided to put it on a thumbnail like a dumbass. So the 3 of the trophies are, one of them I think is no heals, and then one of them you got to beat in 4 hours, and I forgot the other one. But I do know that you can do one of them in one run. But I just want to unlock the infinite ammo. That's what I want to unlock. I'm assuming you unlock that by beating insanity mode. Just a bad ending on... Oh, there's multiple endings? I probably will get the bad ending. Jeff Morris, that's probably a requirement of one of the trophies, because in Resident Evil 7 there were 2 endings. There was a good ending and there was a bad ending, and you had to get both of them to get the trophy. So it's still a win. Yeah, there are 2 endings. I figured as much. So that means you have to. That's one of the trophies will be get the secret ending or something. That's one of the trophies. So I will have to get the bad ending regardless. So that'll just be a trophy in the bank. There were 2 endings for Resident Evil 7. And lo and behold, there are 2 endings for Resident Evil 9. So you got to get both of them. Question is, what's ending you want to get first? I don't know. I don't know how to get each ending, so I'm just going to go with the flow. It doesn't really matter to me. I just want to know. I just hope that Leon is good at the end of Resident Evil 9, and I hope that Ada is mentioned or referenced, and I hope Jill is mentioned or referenced, because there hasn't been any real connection from Resident Evil 3. I personally don't remember any real connection between Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 9. Besides, the police station in that gun shop, but they haven't referenced Jill, Luis, Ada, Claire, Chris. Like, I'm about 77% done with the game, and they haven't even mentioned those guys yet. So I hope they're okay. I hope Jill's okay. The chat is kind of empty here. Oh, you're probably on my I don't know where you're. Oh, you're over on Twitch. Well, they're silent but deadly. They don't really say nothing. That is here for the drops. And actually, that works out, because next week don't we get the what do you call it? We get the Karina challenges. I can guide you whatever you want. Just say good or bad. I think we need to go bad first, Bobby. To be honest, I think we need a bad ending. Kabam Aku. How are you doing, Kabam Aku? I see you over there. Yeah, I think we need the bad ending first, because The good ending, I want to save that for when I actually beat the game on insanity mode. Because I know one of the trophies is going to be beat the game on insanity mode. I know what one of them is going to be, but I'm not letting myself look at the trophies until I beat the game. I got to beat the game first in order to look at the trophies and plan out my strategy on how I want to platinum the game. But the good thing is, after we beat the game, we're going to play it on easy mode. We're going to get a lot of the trophies on easy, and then we're going to get the trophies on hard. So we'll see. This ought to be interesting. Lefty, what's up? Hope your day is good. Have you played Madeline Prior or Pixie? Are either good? I've been testing out Pixie. I haven't played Madeline Prior yet, but I don't think I'm allowed to say if they're good or bad. But Dragonfly Z, I will have a breakdown video coming out for both of them. But from the deep dives though, Dragon, they actually looked really, really good. Like both of them look good. Like Kabam was like, oh, it's International Women's Month? Say less. Kabam was like, we gonna eat this month. Are there other jobs that I don't know about? Because I already collected everything from the live stream, which I collected the 7-star. Not yet, Stoner, but there'll be new drops this Friday. ND9642 was a nice touch. Yeah, but I want to know what ND stands for. Drops, not jobs. Yeah, that's fine. How you doing, Rap Patton? Saying hola. Not dead. I mean, that's true. So that means that Andy, if that's the case, then with that license plate, they kind of spoil Resident Evil 9 because he doesn't die here. I know Leon doesn't die now. I know he doesn't die. So now it's we know that Leon isn't going to die at the end. So that's good. ND is D's nuts backwards. Which quest are you doing? Call me Lucio. I'm doing the monthly, the daily to get the daily rewards. So I'm assuming Resident Evil 10 is going to be called Resident Evil X. And I think I've seen a post where they said they're not going to do PlayStation exclusives anymore. Capcom said that they said they're not doing PlayStation exclusives. So that ought to be interesting. Even though Xbox is going the way of Old Yeller. It is what it is. Who should I rank 5? Onslaught, Gene, or Serpent? Maybe Photon? I really don't know. Dragon, to be honest, all of them are good. I have all of them at rank 4. If I had to choose which one will go up first, I'll probably go Serpent. I like when Krauser went Matrix on you and Mr. Z, RKO out of nowhere. That wasn't Krauser, Andy. That was Wesker. But I did like that too. That was kind of cool. I don't. How does Wesker have powers like that? Like I don't understand how he can just dodge bullets. Am I missing something, Bobby? Like is he affected too? It looks like he's infected to me. It looks like he has an infection all over his face. I remember last night when you said, I wonder what Mr. X will look like in this game. Were you playing as Young Grace? I was sitting there like, yeah, I honestly didn't know. Play 5 to find out? Nah, I'll pass. If they remake 5, then I'll play it, but nah. Wesker got that dog in him. It seems like he does, yeah. It definitely seems like he does. I still couldn't believe I soloed Mr. X. Like, and the spider. Like, to be honest, I struggled more with the zombies than I did with the boss fights. Wesker's 100% infected? Yeah, I'm not surprised. So there are 2 endings. That's interesting. 2 endings. All right. Okay, yeah, Resident Evil tomorrow. And then MCoC all weekend. So that works out. We can do that. The only thing that's happening tomorrow is new Battleground season and EQ. Hey, Lord Shadow, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Out of the shadows. I appreciate the raid. I hope you're streaming well. That biker race with Victor was bad. I would agree. T. Smitty, how are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Good to see everybody. How you doing, Trip? Hey, Chip, how are you liking Uncharted? It looks like you're having fun. Yeah, went well. Quite nice. Uh-oh. Ad. Oh, I'm sorry. The ads are quite aggressive. I'm sorry about the ads, guys. You got a Prime sub, though. You want to send my way. I wouldn't be mad at you. Yep. Went nice. Uncharted is incredible. Yeah, it looked like you were liking it. It looked like you were really liking it. Wesker looks awesome in the Ari. He does. Oh, sorry about that, Lord Shadow. The ads over on Twitch are really aggressive. Got you double. I appreciate that. Hey, T. Smitty, you over on YouTube too? I appreciate that. How you doing? Good to see everyone. Y'all look good. It's oral farming like crazy, even every chance he get. I still couldn't believe Mr. X came back, bro. I literally thought we were free of him. Now I want to know how they brought him back, because in Resident Evil 2, you beat him. And in Resident Evil 3, Jill beats him. The guy's name is Zeno, not Wesker. So assuming he's some sort of survivor of Project W. Oh. When is the next Resident Evil stream? It's tomorrow. Because the CCP exclusive drops are happening on Friday, which I thought were happening next Monday. So we're going to be streaming Resident Evil tomorrow and probably Thursday. And then Friday will be, this weekend will be MCoC exclusively. I love seeing Mr. X came back. Yeah, his interest is official. Like, if you got 7 stars right now to open, when are you streaming? Hopefully we can scream. What do you mean? Hey, Trip, are you considering playing Resident Evil 9? I will be here for that. Trip, if you're going to play Resident Evil 9, my advice to you would be play Resident Evil 2, play Resident Evil 4, and play Resident Evil 7 first. New question, are those CCP drops automatic or we got to sign up? I think you had to sign up, Lord Shadow. You might want to double check with Kabam, though, because they might have signed you up automatically. But I want to see you as partner, so if I was you, I would go double check just to be sure. When are you streaming Resident Evil 9 next? Tomorrow. Resident Evil 9 will be tomorrow, guys. I didn't know y'all like Resident Evil that much. Y'all really like Resident Evil 9? Y'all want to see a professional play it? Because, yo, I'm watching other people play it, including Maurice, and I won't lie. There are times I'm laughing because it's like, if only you played Resident Evil 7, you would know what to do. If only you played, but nah. You were like, nah. No, I'd rather watch you and the others play Resident Evil more than a game. I'd rather watch them play. That's fair. That is fair. And non-content will be all oversaturated by the time he plays. I mean, to be honest, I guess I will get the oversaturation part, but I look at it like, I don't really care if it's oversaturated. I much rather play it and have fun than to worry about who played it before me. Because if we're being honest, people who got early access keys got the advantage, really, because they got the early access key. I did play Resident Evil 7 when it came out, and you didn't platinum it, so Maurice, some of the stuff Maurice was doing, it's like, bro, you're playing as Leon. Like, I'll give you grace when you're playing as Grace, because it's like, okay, that's Grace. You know, first person perspective isn't for everyone, but there's no reason you should be down as Leon unless you get jumped or something. Maurice over here, Maurice owes us push-ups, so that's all I'm going to say. He owes us push-ups. Odds of Resident Evil coming out before GTA 6, I say very high. I don't think it's very high. We probably won't see a Resident Evil 10 until maybe 2028, and that's being graceful. Lefty, do you see? Oh, Lord Shadow, you ask another question? Yeah, I answered that question already. I think you had to sign up. I died once as Leon. No, you didn't. You can lie all you want to. I've seen you die 42 times with him, and I count it. I count it, Maurice. Nice try. Maurice didn't know what he was doing. Maurice was over there fighting for his life, and it's like, damn. I could help, but I'd rather watch him struggle. I'd rather watch him struggle. It's more fun that way. Yeah, I'm checking Discord now. Okay, cool. Why, Trip, are you considering applying to the CCP? Inquiring minds would love to know, Trip. Just so you know. Guys, I think before the end of 2026, we're going to see Triple G on Twitch and as a CCP member. That's what I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Nah, let him figure it out. Chat helps you. Haha. They did, yeah. Actually, you know what? No trolling. They did help me yesterday. I can't even lie. There's some things I was like, I don't think I really trust y'all because I know how y'all troll me in MCoC, but they were helping me. When the zombies start shooting at you with the mortars and the machine guns, you know Leon is in trouble. I would agree. Those zombies that were shooting and reloading and using those rocket launchers, man, almost threw my controller. I just watched a bad ending. Lefty, don't save good ending for another time. Do it right after the bad one. That's a friend advice. So don't save the good ending for another time. So hold on. So you're saying you're saying I should save before the game ends and then do it both ways? I mean, I guess I could do it that way. Like save before the ending and then get the bad ending and then to get the good ending, get them both out the way all at the same time. I mean, that's not a bad advice. Just remind me, Bobby, to save before it's about to end. That way I can go back and get the good ending too. That's actually really good advice. That way I don't have to rebeat the entire game to get the good ending, because I could have did that for Resident Evil 7 and I just rebeat the game. You will get why I'm asking that once you see it. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen at the end. I didn't even know there were two endings. I really don't know nothing about what happens after you beat Mr. X, and no spoilers. I love the jump scares in that one. It feels like a proper horror game. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. It has really been a fun game though. It has really been a fun game. I can't wait to see what DLC they give us, because I feel like they're gonna give us an Ada DLC. I feel like one is coming. Ain't scared me once. Oh, Maurice, I heard that yelp, bro. I heard that. Chat, yesterday, Maurice definitely yelped in his stream. I was like, what the hell was that sound? Maurice, you okay? I've never heard you made that sound before. I was like, what? What is happening?
I beg your pardon.
Look at a yelp. I was like, you okay? You know, Maurice, put the game down. Put the game down for a while. You got a family of kids. They don't need to hear you yelping. I love that they cooked this. Yeah, they did. I don't have many criticisms of the game, but I don't like how you can buy guns. Like the whole metric for spending and gaining points to buy guns. I really don't like that. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it, because in the other Resident Evil games, and again, maybe this is me doing nostalgia, but in the other Resident Evil games, you wouldn't be able to buy every gun your first playthrough, and you wouldn't be able to carry every gun on your first playthrough. And I'm just like, there's no real effort there. So that was a cough. That was not a cough. That was definitely a yelp. I was trying to go live tonight. Usually I'm on around 9, but I'm gonna be in there. We're gonna hear Maurice yelp again. I'm probably gonna make it a sound effect. I ain't gonna do that, but that's still funny though. Yeah, but the whole scoring system, I was just like, so I get points by killing zombies, and then I use those points to buy guns, and I can carry every gun. Like I bought out like it's my first playthrough, my very first playthrough, and I have every gun. I have every gun except for the special guns that you get when you beat Insanity mode. Now all I have to do is level them up. Yeah, the shop. Off rip, I was like, this is kind of lame. I was like, you shouldn't be rewarded for killing zombies. Maybe like they should have some kind of currency you can pick up after you kill a zombie, but to get points, like the whole scoring system, like sometimes I'll get 1,000 points. Other times I would get like 500 points. I'm assuming that's based on how well you kill the zombies or something. But I was just like, man, there's no honor here. They just give you points for killing zombies, which you're supposed to do. Hey, what's going on, Nick? How are you doing, bro? Hope you're well. That was the only whack part so far. I would agree. MCoC Encyclopedia, how are you doing? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. What's going on? MCoC Soccer P, when are you going to stream on Twitch? Come on over. The water's fine. Other than that, though, Bobby, I didn't really see many other whack parts in MCoC. I complain about the zombies being overpowered, but that's just a Resident Evil thing. Like, the zombies are always overpowered, so they're just bullet sponges. What I get when I get around to learning how, fair enough. Take your time. Love to see you over there. Oh, did you finish it? No, Nick. I'm probably going to play it tomorrow and Thursday because the CCP exclusive drops happen on Friday, and I want to have the game beaten before the CCP exclusive drops are available. Because I probably won't be able to play Resident Evil until next Saturday because of the CCP exclusive drops. There's some guy I'm gonna retire from the game before Hyperion ever becomes ascendable. You think so? Hey, thank you 7Hutch7 for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate that. Yeah, once you get yeah, Bobby, I can't wait to get infinite ammo. Because you know why, Bobby? There are some parts in Resident Evil 9 that I'm going to go back to, and I'm going to destroy all those zombies for all they put me through. Like, I can't wait until we get the whatever. I don't even know what guns they're going to offer us, but if we get infinite ammo for the Requiem handgun, everyone's getting the business. Oh, they do? I think, yeah, they start Friday, Nick. I think at 1, the CCP exclusive drops, so be on the lookout. Because my plan was to stream Resident Evil this weekend, but the current drops we have end on Friday. So I got to play Resident Evil before the drops go away. You see Nick through streaming Resident Evil, like, whoa, Nick, this ain't family friendly, right? I was surprised that he would play that game. I was like, wow. You're playing the game? Okay. That's surprising. But Nick 830, he usually plays other games. I've seen him play Arc Raiders and a couple of other games. How you doing, Abia pal? I see you over there. It's a great game though. Like I'm pleasantly surprised by how good it is. Like I was like, wow, this is entertaining. Like there are no dull parts in the game. Like every location, every interaction, it's just like even the cutscenes are entertaining. Like Capcom, they knew what they were doing. Yeah, I watched some of it from Nick. Oh, Nick, are you considering playing Resident Evil 9? I'm trying to get Trip playing, but he's not really feeling it. I've seen Nick on Arc Raiders trying to get people from cursing. No, Nick, this ain't Fortnite. Yeah. But Nick's Nick 136, his whole thing is, oh, this is family friendly stream, which I can respect. Which I can definitely respect. No, I'm scared. Nah, Nick, you ain't got nothing to. Well, I can't even say that. I was gonna say you ain't got nothing to be scared of, but you do. You definitely do. Yeah. Okay, that's fair, Nick. There are some stuff in there that's like, wow, I didn't think they would put that in there, but I get it. It's definitely a horror game through and through. How far into the story? I'm about 77% done with the game. I think if I play Resident Evil 2 more times at like maybe 5-hour streams or 4 or 5-hour streams, I'll probably beat it either on Thursday or possibly even tomorrow. But I'm close to beating the game, and I've been recording all the footage for it because some of the stuff, this is like, they definitely took it back to a lot of classic stuff. Hey, Nitro Gillick, thanks for checking in. If you ever played a Resident Evil game before Requiem, the experience will be a lot different for you. That's true. It's hard to respect what Nick does until you try it itself. I tried family friendly. It didn't last long than 6 months. MCoC and no swearing just don't match. Yeah, MCoC would definitely take you there. I think MCoC is the only game that actually makes me want to curse, to be honest. In Japan, they cut the gore. Was a bit of an uproar. Why would they cut the gore for? Where's the fun in that? That's one thing I don't like. If I pay for something and then you try to change it after I already paid for it, no, I want my money back because this isn't what I paid for. That's what happened to that other game. I can't remember the name of the game, but I bought a game and I streamed it like once on my channel, and then they changed something about it, and then it was just a different game. Like I can't remember the name, but they changed the bosses because I think the developers didn't like that people were ending the bosses because they were like, you know, some kind of religious figures, I believe, and they didn't like that people ending, so now they changed it, and I was like, no, that's not what I paid for. So I want my money back.
Do a barrel roll.
I remember that game. I don't. Yeah, I still have the game. I was gonna play it again, but I was like, no, I'm good. I don't think I want to play it again. Only MCoC has me cursing? Yeah, only MCoC takes me there because we both know that MCoC isn't a fair game. It's like, it's designed to make you lose. Was Wu-Chang Fallen? Yeah, it was Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. It was Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. They changed that game after they released it, and it's like, that's not what I paid for. And I'm not going to play a game I didn't pay for. And don't get me wrong, I probably would have still played the game even after if they would have released it after they updated it. Meaning, hold on, if they would have released it before they updated, hold on. They should have updated the game and then released it. But the fact that you was like, nope, we got to change it because people were killing religious faith. No, that's not what I paid for, and I want my money back. I'm not going to play your game if you're going to change it, because that means you're going to change it. You could change it again, and it's like, once that game is out, that's my property now. I bought it, I paid for it. That's my game. You can't do nothing to it. Did you play and finish Resident Evil 9? Relaxing in. I'm probably going to do it on this week. I'm playing Resident Evil 9 tomorrow and Thursday. Lags rant. Yeah, I watched it. I was surprised. Lag was cooking. I was like, oh, he definitely ain't happy about that, which is understandable. Definitely understandable. I was like, dang, okay. He has some fair points too. Because the old magic we know and love is gone. All the resources we put in old magic is gone. Point was valid when why they take the old version. Yeah, I never considered them keeping the old version, but it kind of does make sense. Well, like, why did you take the old version? I don't understand why you took the old version from us. They could just have the 6 and 7 star version come out. I seen he was like, took 5 years. My fossil month. That's not okay. It kind of wasn't though. If we're being honest, it kind of wasn't okay. And from easy champ to a high skill ramp champ. Yep. And that's another reason I didn't go live for MCoC, because it's like I didn't feel like playing the new champions or the buff champions. Thank you, but no thank you, Kabam. I would appreciate it. Some of the buffs do look good though. I was like, oh, okay, this looks entertaining. But like, let's be for real. Magic, we all know that no matter what Kabam did, she was getting toned down. They even said it on stream, like, Magic makes every fight a punching bag. And it's like, yeah, because y'all designed the AI to do things that we can't do. So it's nice to have a champion that can get around your AI, your highly ramped AI. That you refuse to do anything about, that you only say, hey, AI 2.0 is going to release sometime in 2026 when it feels right and is good enough. Those were your words. So yeah, we wanted a champ that could counter your AI because the AI isn't designed to be fair to us, Kabam, and we don't like it. No matter what they call it, they nerfed. Essentially, they nerfed. They toned her down. But I still feel like she can possibly still be good. She's and since she will have a super price in Radiant Store, yeah, that price, she's overpriced. Like, you tune it down and then overprice her. Nah, Herc is still broken. Still low red numbers. They broke Herc. Magic actually pretty crazy now. As a 5-star, she was taking rank 4 Serpent with 58 points. Pepe was testing her out. She's better. She's better. I do want to test her. Hake, I do want to see what she's like. But no matter what Kabam did, she was getting toned down. Like, no matter what she did. Like, Kabam, like, she was going to get toned down. We know the community won't ever let Kabam touch Quake. They asked us once and we told them no. After seeing Magic, we definitely not. Yeah. Like, I'd rather just keep Quake as a 5-star. Like, you don't even have to touch her. Just keep her as a 5-star, because there's nothing you can do to say, oh, we're going to make her better. You can't make her better. She's literally the best. I'd rather you just not touch. Leave her as a 5-star. They should at least have given us a free 5-star Quake. I mean, a 5-star Magic, since they adjusted her. Magic looks like Taylor Swift with a boob job. In my opinion, it's better to leave her at locked at the 5-star as we were instead of running her for a re-release. Looking at it, I kind of agree with that. Or they could have just left the 5-star the way it is and just introduced a 6 and 7-star the updated way. And she's not going to be in the Titan, so she's only going to be available through Radiance. Yeah, I changed my AQ deck, Hurricane like a noodle compared to how he was. I think Kabam no, and we'll sort it out soon. That's crazy. And the same amount of Radiance for Magic. Yeah, Olag say leave the OG Magic alone and make a new one with new name is the way they could have shown done. I would agree. I think he said in his video like you can do Cellar Forge Magic and make her a mutant. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. Did they already take her off the account? Let's see. Hold on. Why did I say Ascension does? I don't have anything that's to Ascend. I think they already took her off their account, right? Yep, she's already gone. She's already gone. What the heck? I have my Radiant saved for Magic. Can't wait. Oh, you want Magic? Okay. Does Battleground store change? The Battleground season changes over on Wednesday, right? I don't think I like this meta. I think it's just a nuke meta. I'm not spending my Radiant on Magic. I probably won't either. It's just a new Ascension icon on the Ascendable Champs. I do want to ascend Zemo, though. I do want to ascend him. I think he will be a cool ascension. I thought you were going to say iDoom more. No, Zemo was the better ascension. iDoom is getting buffed, so we don't know how he's going to be. Good luck getting stuff for Ascension for his Ascension specifically. I mean, fair point, Bobby, on that. That is a fair point. Because that ain't going to happen. He's good anyway, so the buff is a bonus. Yeah, but I still want to see it, though. And Zemo, I just feel like Zemo will be the better Ascended champ. iDoom has hardly changed. Hey, CD, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Do we have a counter? We don't have a counter for Spider-Woman, but that's fine. Most of the buffs I've seen were actually weaker. Emma and Storm, decent, but the other mutants always hit hard. I haven't really looked at the buff champions yet. We'll see. I love Storm Max, but the buff didn't do much. I was excited until I tried her. All buffs were very rushed. I haven't tested the buffs. Like, I was going to, but I was like, nope. Because I considered doing a breakdown video for Magic, but I was like, nope, I don't really want to. What? Okay. That didn't stun her? Okay. Please don't evade. Please don't evade. Yes, and she evaded. Oh, that mattered though. Bro, she didn't even touch the ground and she can evade. Rezzaroni, thank you for the follow. Like they do anything and didn't work on them all too much. What change one thing in the kit and yeah, let's call it a buff. Maybe if they boosted some storm crit rate with the buff, she'd be a great buff. She would be a great buff. I'm gonna be honest, some of the champions they decided to buff didn't really make sense to buff to me, you know? I was like, does this champion really need to be buffed? Buffs are more like a small rebalance package as something bigger. Best buff so far is Sandman and maybe Emma. Some has 10 powers, you throw SP2, and if you crits, she's OP. If she don't crit, like, what the heck is this buff? So she has her buff is basically RNG, basically. That's what you're telling me. Like she could crit, but she's not guaranteed to crit. Oh, he has a passive stun, and of course she can parry and resist because that's how Kabam designs the AI. Great job with the AI design, Kabam. You're doing a phenomenal job. How long are you going to be live? Probably for at least another 2.5 hours. Why does Kabam design the AI to parry and resist? Does anyone know? Let's say your favorite champion on the game in general. My favorite champion on the game. It depends. Professor X, and then we got, you know, Aegon. So the only reason I lost that is because Kabam designed the AI to parry and resist heavy at the same time. Almost fun champ to use, Shrathra. Definitely Shrathra. She's the most entertaining champ to me. And I think she's the best offensive champion in the game, unless Kabam makes Cosmic Ghost Rider a 7-star, which I don't think they will. They're scared of Cosmic Ghost Rider. So tell me how the AI can dodge an attack while it's still in the air. How it can evade an attack while it's still in the air. Can anyone tell me why? So she doesn't even touch the ground. Watch. And she evades in the air. That's your tax dollars hold at work. If they make him a 7-star, she will get the magic treatment. Yeah. Kabam doesn't like having to build content around certain champions. Sounds about right. When you look at a champ, the layout has changed. Looks very odd. Yeah, Professor X looks shorter when he was just standing there. I don't know why. Remember last week when I did the Professor X? Let's look at Professor X. He just looks short. Do we? Oh, we need her and we need him. I'm getting nothing but attackers though. Oh crap! I didn't even need to get him because I had a counter for him. For Gene. Damn, I didn't even see that I had a counter already. Oh my goodness. So we could hit 10,000 followers by next week, guys. Do y'all believe in me? I believe. Oh, he got that champion? Man, okay, reroll, because I haven't gotten a single Mystic champion at all. I can't select anything. The game is frozen. Hello? Fix your game, Kabam. CCP drops will get you for 10K. I hope so. The boss rooster. I hope so. Above the stick ability, more space at the bottom of the screen. And yes, look shorter on the screen or floating. Does he have a... we're still going to put this guy down. Shark and Eagle don't believe... Oh, Shark and Eagle don't have to believe that. Y'all don't have to believe that at all. I encourage y'all not to believe that because y'all don't believe in me anyway. So it's like, why would I care? Do I want to go here? Yeah, we can go here. Dude, is Scorpion is so fun. He is. Sabotage from Kabam for complaining about the AI. Oh, well, Kabam can get over that, Nemesis. They can get over that. Like, fix their AI, and I won't have to complain. Like, I can understand if my complaints were unreasonable, like kind of like the other black man's complaints about Kabam. But I feel like my complaints are just like, hey, just fix your inputs. We've been having these issues for years. Same with the AI. At some point, you got to do something here. And I threw my relic. Nothing happened. Still, oh, because the other black man's complaints never make sense to me. I'm like, you're complaining because Kabam increased the deck size, and you're saying that's not fair to free-to-play players, even though you have never once tried to defend free-to-play players ever. And it's just like, you can't be serious. You cannot be serious about your complaints right now. Yeah, I'm going to cook him for a minute, because when have you ever seen the other black man defend free-to-play accounts? Your relic with the attack? Yeah, how the relic's been whiffing attacks since forever. They've been ripping for attacks and parrying attacks forever. Lefty, Kabam have a toxic relationship. Someone needs to be a better person and leave the situation. Well, I play other games that you roast me for playing, and you always say you only have 10 people watching. So who cares? If I only have 10 people watching, why does that matter? You tell me to play. You tell me to leave the situation, and then you roast me for having 10 people watching me. I think you should figure out which side of the fence you're on. X Squabble of Doom, thank you for the follow. Do I want to go? I think we have to go here. Yeah, we have to go here because he's just trying to save that gene. Hey, Rish, thank you for the follow. The thing Relic does is all I've seen. No, I've seen several relics whiff against the AI on several occasions, and I've seen the AI parry relics too. And I've also seen the AI skip a frame to dodge a relic. What does Kabam say? Well, AI 2.0 is coming. No, it's not. It's not coming. You know it's not. You're just trolling at this point. Yeah, people. Yeah, Hake trolls me about how many people watch me all the time. I think he's doing it to try to make me feel bad, but I don't really care. I'm going to do what I want and play whatever games I want to play. I don't care how many people are watching. I'm having fun streaming. But yeah, if you notice, every time I stream another game, Hake will come into the chat saying, "Oh, I see you playing a trash ass game again. I see you playing Resident Trash. You only have 10 people watching," and it's like, who cares? If you don't like the game, don't show up. I won't be mad at you. But yeah, I get trolled about how many people watch me play other games, even though I'm getting paid to play those games. And that includes Marvel Rivals, which Hake never shows up to, but I got a sponsorship and Hake was nowhere to be found. I noticed that. So it's like you told me about playing other games and then told me about leaving a toxic situation. It's just like, Hake, which one is it? I'm on the side of the fence that wants to see you happy. You look and sound so bitter. You want to see me happy, but you roast me about how many people are watching me? Come on, Hake. You can do better than that. Come on, Hake. You can do better. Like, I tolerate your trolling on everything, but you tell me to leave a toxic situation, and when I do, you troll me about how many people are watching me. I don't know what to say. What's the beef about? I was gone for a bit. Well, Hake was telling me to don't play a game that I think is toxic, and when I play other games, he roasts me for people not watching me play other games, even though if you look at my stream from yesterday, I have over 500 views, which is more views on YouTube than my most recent MCoC stream. That isn't a short stream, so I don't understand. You keep it up, you take He's one of the biggest Karen. First of all, you don't believe I'm a Karen. Nice try, Hake. You have never once called me a Karen before today, and you never believed I was a Karen. You call the other black man a Karen, but you never call me that. Left you to go, up your toe. Oh, I don't. I just call them out when they try to BS me. Okay, can I take this account? I think I can. Oh, I don't want to face that Nico. What's the yellow line under the stream? Oh, that's for the ads on Twitch, Gabriel. That way people who are watching on Twitch will know how long they have before the ad's over. Oh yeah, the other. Well, so Hake, you never called me a Karen, because I honestly, like, if we're being honest, Hake, if we're being completely honest, I don't think you think I'm a Karen. I think you think I probably complain a lot, but I don't get the impression that you think, oh, he's definitely a Karen. I just don't think you think that. I'm sorry, like, maybe I'm being naive, but I don't think you think I'm a Karen. You can always be happy about a game that you like to play, but we'll lose you a match because AI threw its best one before having a full ball power like me. Is a valid for complaint? Yeah, it's like, I only complain. I feel like my complaints are valid because it's like, I don't think I complain just to complain. I'm complaining because I'm pressing inputs and are not working. I'm complaining because the AI can parry and resist a heavy. I'm complaining because the AI can skip frames and I can't. That's what I'm complaining about. It's like, I can understand if I was complaining, well, these deals suck and they're not good for free-to-play accounts. I never can make complaints about that. I could care less about the deal. If I don't like a deal, I'm not going to spend. I know I haven't, bro, but it's becoming tough to watch every other stream complaining. That's why I'm going hard, bro. Yeah, cause it's getting tough to watch because at the end of the day, Kabam isn't fixing their game, Hake. Like, Kabam isn't fixing their game. Like, is it me or is it Kabam at this point? Like, I can understand, like, I'm complaining because Kabam won't fix the game. Do I want to go? Yeah, we have to go here, don't we? Yeah, we have to go here. Yeah, plus light intercepted by the AI is annoying. It is. That started with the what's his name? Absman. That's when the AI started light intercepting. As soon as Absman required light intercept for his playstyle, that's when the AI started light intercepting. And look at that. Parry on the dash back. The AI can parry. AI's parry never fails, but then Kabam designs champions like Zola who you can't parry. At some point, Hake, you got to stop defending Kabam and be understanding, like, okay, the way Kabam has designed this game, something needs to be done. Like, because I can understand if I was the only one making certain complaints about certain things of the game, but even I'm not making. Look at that, a full resist. Like I appreciate your resolve, Hake, but you gotta admit, you defend Kabam no matter what they do. How you doing, YouTube? I'm famous. One day we need to talk about on a call or VC instead of this back and forth in chat. Well, yeah, we can do that, Hake. You gotta stop talking about the issue that are not gonna get fixed. Why? To let Kabam know that everything is all right with the game? Nah. Yeah, but I'll say, like, I'm gonna keep complaining and keep calling out Kabam until they fix these issues, because this is a fighting game and our inputs are valuable to our experience with the game. So I'm sorry, I gotta call them out on it. They need to fix it. Like, I wouldn't be a good content creator if I just chose to turn a blind eye to the issues I'm having with the game. Better than me. I complain the water is wet, air is free. Kabam makes offers that make people progress faster than me. Oh man, yelling at this guy. I'm gonna be honest, maybe it's me. I don't care about the deals, because again, if I don't like a deal, I'm just not gonna spend. It's really that simple. Like, if I don't like content, I'm just not gonna do it. I feel like I only complain about stuff that I have to put up with, and that being the input and the AIs and the AI. Like, the deals to me, the deals never bother me, because it's like, if I don't like a deal, I'm not gonna spend. I could care less. Oh, they have another bad deal? That's crazy. Anyway. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm not gonna have fake outrage over a deal. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, this deal's so bad, the free-to-play players aren't gonna be able to progress. I'm not gonna make no fake complaint like that. Like, that don't make no sense to me. And another thing, I don't complain about things that don't affect me. Like, I don't complain about matchmaking because I don't really care about matchmaking. I don't complain about Alliance War because I'm not in a high-tier Alliance War. I only complain about things that directly affect my experience with the game, and that's the AI and input issues, and the scoring in Battlegrounds, because the scoring in Battlegrounds makes zero sense. This is a fighting game, and yet you don't get rewarded for winning a fight in Battlegrounds, the biggest mode in the game. It makes zero sense. Like, come on now. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, are you telling me in a fighting game, the goal isn't to win the fight? The goal is to have more health than your opponent? You don't even have to finish your opponent? I mean, your defender? That don't make no sense. Come on now. It's new drops this week. Yeah, they're on Friday. Joker Wild. That's why I was so happy when Kabam was like, yeah, we're going to, for season 38, we're going to test out no health. Okay, that's a start. I'm here. I'm here for that. Let's test it out. Let's see what happens. They are fixing scoring, apparently. Yeah, I'm happy about that. They're finally doing something. They haven't changed Battleground in years. And not y'all roasting me because I'm complaining about the Battlegrounds not changing in years. Like, come on now. Battlegrounds been the same since it came out. And y'all don't think it should be adjusted, updated to make it entertaining? You think Battlegrounds is fine as is? No, I don't. I think something needs to be done. It's like some changes need to be made for Battlegrounds. Like, come on now. And the crazy thing is, I'm showing you evidence of the AI doing things it isn't supposed to do. But yeah, y'all say, oh, you only complain. Yeah, I do. I am complaining because I'm showing you things that the AI shouldn't be doing, and yet you're roasting me for it. And you know what I find funny? I'm the only one y'all do that to. Like, if you go to anyone else's stream that streams MCoC regularly, y'all don't say nothing in there. Y'all never roast. Y'all never yell at them for saying, "Hey, you complain too much. It's getting hard to watch." Really? So why am I the only one y'all do it to? Oh, because I'm the only one that allows it. If y'all do it to there, y'all know y'all get banned. At least with my stream, I let y'all have a voice. I could just time you out, and if I don't want it, if I don't like what y'all say, or if y'all don't agree with me, but I don't do that. 40 champ decks, 5 bans. Yeah, hey, I defended that. Do you not remember when the other black man came in my chat and was like, the 40 rank 4s in the deck is a whale deck? No, it's not. 40 champ decks is going to help free-to-play. Matchmaking is what's hurting free-to-play accounts. Not 40 champions in a deck, not 5 bans. You only stream at the AI? No, that's not true, Hake. That is not true. And you clearly don't watch other streamers. I've seen plenty of other streamers complain about the AI. But Hake, you troll me every day. You're not ever here to be a friendly voice. You troll every chance you get. What's the number one thing, chat? What's the number one thing Hake says in my chat every single day? Every single day, what does Hake do? Doesn't even say hi. What does Hake do every single day in my chat? I'll wait. I'm gonna give my chat time to think about that. How you doing, Ray Dog? Thank you for checking in for the 23rd time.
Do a
Complaining
barrel
is a way to
roll.
improve things. If you don't complain about a bad smell, it's going to fester and get worse. I agree. I'm sorry that Kabam needs feedback. And I'm sorry I'm not, you know what? No, I'm not sorry that Kabam needs feedback. I'm not afraid to give Kabam feedback. Bro, I always say what's up when I join. Okay, so what's the number one thing you say when you come into my chat? Hake, you always say what's up. That's not the number one thing you say. What's the number one thing you say in my chat every single day, Hake? Every single day I stream. No matter the game I play, what's the number one thing you say in my chat every single day? Do you need help remembering? Please tell me you need help remembering. Breakdown videos. Yes, you troll me every single day. With the same joke every single day. And it's gotten to the point now where people that I don't even know will say it to me. I never time you out, never get mad. So why is it okay for you to say the same thing every day, but the issue you have with me is I complain every day. You do the same thing every day too, and I never time you out or get mad about it. I accept it. I was like, okay, that's Hake. I never get mad at you. I never call you out on it. I deal with it. It's like, okay, it's funny. You got me. You don't watch them. I get it. You say the same thing every single day, and you talk about me for complaining every single day, so I'm confused here. How come it's okay when you do the same thing every day, but when I do it, it's a problem? I'm getting hard to watch. That's what you said. I'm getting hard to watch. It's getting annoying to see you say the same joke every single day that no one laughs at but you. But I let it fly, because it's like, hey, you find entertainment in it. Okay, as long as you like it, I love it. I don't say it every day. Yes, you do. You do say it every day. You say it every chance you get. You do. Do we need her anywhere? No, we might as well forfeit this. Lefty's making good points. If you play the game since it came out and it gets a bit repetitive, so it's good, then he speaks out on these. Exactly. Like, I can understand if I was taking personal shots at Kabam, but I'm just giving them feedback on my experience with the game as a CCP member. Like, that's my job, is to give them feedback. They want that feedback. And if I'm complaining about the same thing every day, then maybe we have a bigger problem here. And you know what's funny, Hake? You keep saying you're the only one complaining. If that was the case, why did everyone at the Summoners Fest go to Kabam asking about the AI? It got to the point where Kabam had to put out some kind of post about the updates coming to the AI. So at this point, Hake, either you're choosing to turn a blind eye to it, or you're just only watching me stream. And I know that ain't true. So you're choosing to turn a blind eye to it. You cannot say in your heart of hearts that the AI is okay. You cannot say that. And if you're choosing to say that, then you just don't play the game a lot. I want there. I'm assuming you meant you wasn't there. Oh, you didn't have to be there, Hake, but everyone was asking Kabam about the AI. Everyone, content creators, regular people, everyone was inquiring about the AI. Every single person was. But I know you're not going to believe me, so. Does anyone know how to take away the champ's indestructible charge with dexterity? Every time I activate it, the charges go down. I'm so confused. You have to dodge his specials. You have to, like, while he's throwing his special, you have to dodge out the way of it. You and Hake are kind of the same person in different ways. You both say the same things daily. It's your routine. Difference is your points are valid to your experience, and Hake's trolling. Yeah, but that's the thing I love about Hake, though. Like, I love someone who keeps me humble. Like, I appreciate that Hake keeps me humble. Like, I make the breakdown videos. I think they're great. But Hake reminds me, like, not everyone watches them. And he doesn't think they're very good, which is honest. I respect someone's honesty. Like, be honest with me. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell me how it is. Like, I appreciate the honesty, and I want the honesty. The thing that gets annoying is, like, it's funny when Hake says it. When other people say it, it's like, you're hating. You can't come up with your own joke, so why are you saying a joke that you have no reason to say? Like, I don't understand. Bro thinks I'm only troll. No, Hake, I just said I respect you for that. Like, my gosh. Okay, thanks. I'll try. Yeah, dodge is special, Ryzen. Does he have a counter for this? He kind of doesn't. Does he have a science champion? He kind of doesn't. I can see what no one else is saying. I want to be part on the beef. I mean, you can try, Nathan, but Nathan, before you decide to be part of the beef, can you take a joke? Nathan, because everyone in this chat that you see me going back and forth with, I know they can take a joke. Like, Hake can dish it out, Hake can take it in. I don't want to say a joke. You get in your feelings and be like, you know what? I'm unsubbing from Lefty. And I'm going to tell all my friends not to stop by his stream because he was mean to me and my feelings are hurt. And I'm going to tell Kabam to kick him from the CCP because he hurt my feelings. I'm going to go cry in a corner now because my feelings are hurt. I don't control Lefty. Lefty always makes sense. Well, hey, again, I don't get offended. Like, people on the outside looking in will say it's a troll, but it's like, you my boy, so of course you can joke with me like that because I won't get mad at you. You're my homie. I want you to joke with me like that. I want you to feel comfortable joking with me like that. If you notice, no matter who comes in my chat, like, I don't get easily offended. Like, if you're being offensive, then yeah, I'm gonna call you out on it. But hey, you're never offensive. You never say anything that's like a personal jab. You just remind me, like, Lefty, don't get too ahead of yourself, man. Your breakdown videos are all right at best. They all right. I ain't watched any, but they all right. And I appreciate that. Keep me humble. Damn, Lefty never. It's hard to say. Everyone gets their feelings hurt, but when I go live, I know people are going to come in to troll me, and it's like, you got to have tough skin. I watch your video because they are honest. You don't sugarcoat it, and honestly, the same goes for Seaton. You both called out the trash champions, and I see no. Yeah, but I'll say, like, I try to do it in a way, like, I'll say a champ isn't good, and I'll tell you why I don't think they're good, and I'll show you why. Seaton, he's just not afraid. He's just like, nope, I don't like it. It's dope that you allow people to troll. Other channels are sensitive to criticism, period. At least you allow people to point out the crappy gameplay, so we allow the... Yeah, but I'll say, like, yeah, if I'm not playing good... Like, one time, I complained about something. I think either you or Hake called me out on it, and I was like, actually, you know what? That's a fair point. Maybe it is me. Like, as long as y'all are being honest with me, I will respect it. Like, don't sugarcoat it for me. Don't just troll me this or troll. Hey, Thanos, I haven't seen him in it. I just realized that was you, Thanos. How you doing, yo? I just realized that was you. How you doing, Thanos? It's the same people, and that's all they do, right? I with my complaining, I'm also not afraid to give Kabam props too. Like, I'm not afraid to be like, you know what, Kabam, that was nice of you. You didn't have to do that, and that was nice. Like, I feel like I can critique Kabam, and I also compliment them because Kabam isn't always bad. They do good things, and I'm never gonna complain about Kabam just to complain. Like, I want my criticisms of Kabam to be fair to them. Like, that's why if you notice, I would never encourage y'all to be like, nope, we're going through a spending boycott. No, I don't feel like, one, I have the cachet to pull that off, and two, I feel like that's just mean to Kabam. Like, if you don't like something, just don't spend. If you do like it, spend. Like, I would never tell you what to do with your money. That's your money. Seaton just packs it as satire. Yeah, Seaton, he's classic, man. Seaton is classic, bro. I think, what did he do today? I think he did something with the Ascension that made me laugh. I was like, that was genius. Lefty, did you test out Sam Wilson? I'm just coming back to the game, all the buffs and new titles coming. I haven't tested him out, but I'm not a fan of him. I just haven't tested him out. You made the video about trash can? Yeah, I did see it. That's what made me laugh. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, that's ingenious though. That is ingenious. He's evading like left. I can't do nothing with him. He's just evading everything. And he has to hit me to get rid of those. Just old 6-star and dubbed over it. And what does that tell you about Kabam's structure for certain things? If Conceiting can remake an old video and just add 7-star to it, what does that tell you about Kabam? I got parried again because Kabam doesn't want you dashing in after the special. Ah, here's the other chatters. Yes. To your credit, I think that's your best attribute as a streamer. You're fair. No one wants to hear just one side of the story. As much as you complain about the AI, I can also say that you get, yeah, but I'll say, like, I feel like my only issues are with the AI input issues. Everything else that Kabam's doing, I don't really have a problem with. Like, I like that Kabam's trying out new things and giving us incentive. I don't really understand it yet, but we'll see it when it gets here. Like, my thing is, it should, the AI and the input issues just need to be fixed. They just do. And I'm not going to stop complaining until Kabam does something about it. Because it's like, bro, we have to interact with the AI. I don't have to spend money. I don't have to do high tier war. Matchmaking doesn't really affect me. So I feel like I only speak on topics that affect me. Watch less or not at all because of the constant complaints and nothing else. No, there are things that I think Kabam does really well in this game. Like, if we're talking like, what's something I won't complain about? I think, again, I say this all the time, the art team does a phenomenal job. I'm not ever complaining about champion design. I also think that Kabam, their live streams, I think Kabam does some of the best live streams for the community. Out of all the other games I play, I don't see anyone do live streams like Kabam does and just gives away free stuff. And that's why, like, when people be like, Lefty, why do you continue to play this game? Because it's like, there's more good than there is bad. Like, I don't have to play Battlegrounds every day, and I don't play Battlegrounds every day. I play other things, but Battlegrounds is the most popular mode, so of course, that's the mode with my biggest problem. But I'll give Kabam's props when I give them props. Like, I don't want to be one of those streamers that just all they do is just criticize Kabam. Like, I don't think Kabam is all bad. I think Kabam legit tries to make this game fun and engaging, and they want it to last another 10 or so years, and I hope it does. Would you recommend to rank 2 Beta Ray Bill, Photon, or Mr. Knight? Photon. I would go Photizzle. I'm dying. The last one was pure comedy. It was like Mr. Horace from Ren and Stimpy. No, sir, I don't like it. Take your left. I got to run. All right, boss Rooster. I'll catch you later. The best prop I give Kabam is the one that the game is still alive. That's what's all the amounts of drama surrounding the game. It's been alive for 11 years. That's impressive. I agree. When's the next Resident Evil? Tomorrow. We're playing Resident Evil 9 tomorrow. And I'm excited. That's all I can say. I'm excited. I wanted to play it this weekend. But sadly, bro, how do I get all... Okay, well, I guess we got to do this. Does he? Oh, he has Deathless Thanos. Do we have a counter? All right, we go here. I was behind on the live. It's all good, all good. Does he have a science champ? Oh, he does. We'll still go here. I didn't realize y'all like the lives that much. I mean, the Resident Evil streams. I can't wait to start working on a platinum video for it. Like, I can't wait to start like replaying the game just to start getting collecting trophies. I think the Mr. Raccoon dolls are going to be really hard to get because I don't know where all of them are, and finding them is always a challenge. Is a shiny new thing? Of course, people will love it. Yeah, I've been so surprised by the turnout too. Like, we've been having a lot of people turn out for that. I wasn't trying to get to an SP3. I swear, Mystic Dispersion can ruin a lot of stuff. A Resident Evil stream for like a year now. You know what I'm thinking about doing, Andy? I might create a separate playlist on my channel for my Resident Evil streams. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Why are you playing on 30 frames per second? Because playing on 60 gives the AI another advantage over me that I don't think the AI needs. The goal is to limit the amount of advantages the AI has, even though Kabam continues to insert more advantages for the AI. The AI has increased attack, has increased health, has a nose on this side, and the AI can skip frames, and it benefits from our lack of inputs. Oh, is there no game audio? I can fix that. This frame is way better for the player. I don't know, Risky. When I was playing it, I didn't feel like it was better for the player. I felt like I was struggling to keep up. How do y'all even know it's not on 60 frames? How can y'all tell that? Oh yeah, the AI has access to mirrors. I'm stuck with rank 4 Tech Gym and I just have no clue rank 4. Have Jackson over Nimrod, Slovark available to rank up. To be honest, are all of them awakened, Thanos? Because if all of them are awakened, all of them are good options for rank 4. We can see it? How do y'all see it? This is gonna sound dumb of me, but I'm gonna be honest. When people say 60 frames per second, 120 frames per second, 30 frames per second, I can't see the difference. Maybe I'm just blind, but I don't be seeing the difference. We'll put it on 60 frames per second. Maybe I'll try it. But I don't be seeing the difference. I can't see the difference, but I can feel it. Okay, maybe I'll try it. I'll put it on 60 frames per second to see what it's like. But I don't be seeing the difference. Lefty, oh, yo, Max, I did see the Elgato products. Can you guess which one I want to get, Max? Max, I'm gonna be honest. I bet you I can guess which one you're gonna get. I bet you're gonna get the Stream Deck Plus with the 36 key. Can you guess which one I'm considering getting? It should be obvious. Even though it's overpriced. It's already overpriced. But how you doing, Max? Good to see you. I'll give you a shout out in a second. Give me 1 second. I gotta take down this annoying Thanos. Here you go, Risky. There's your shout out. Oh crap. There's your shout out. And Max. Here's your shout out. Yeah, to be honest, I'm probably gonna get that. I'm probably gonna get it. Even though I don't need it, I'm probably gonna still get it. Max, I'm getting the keyboard and I'm getting that the new Stream Deck. Even though I don't need it, I'm probably gonna give away my Stream Deck Plus though. Hey, it's Slim. Be nice. It's Slim. I would appreciate it if you were a little nice, please. I want to test a pro audio system. I'm not gonna test it, Max, only because I have the Rodecaster, and it's like I feel like you don't need it with the Rodecaster. I ain't being mean. Okay, just checking. Islam. Risky Biscuit is a dev, and I want people to be nice to the devs because I want the devs to feel comfortable speaking in chat, even when the devs disagree with me. And I just don't want any of the devs to be trolled. And again, Risky, I know you don't need me to defend you, but I just want this to be a safe place for all. I've told Lefty plenty of times before to play in 60 frame, but that's one of the reasons he has so many. Okay, let's try it. Okay, fine, let's try it. Yeah, same thing, just smaller. Yeah, Max, I already have 3 Stream Decks, but I'm not opposed to getting a 4th. Like I already have 3, and it's just like, do I need a 4th? No, but do I want a 4th? It's not like I've had the engineer that worked on it to explain it to me. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I agree. We'll change it. We'll put it in 60 frames. So is it fight frame rates? Keep both of them in 60 frames? Okay, let me restart the game then. Let's try it. How you doing, Kazook? The man has 2 extra. Yeah, one is for my scenes and my effects. Like if you hold on, I'll show you. Like, I'll tell you what I use mine for. Every one of them has its own thing. Like, these are for sound effects. If I want to play a sound effect, I'll go here. If I want like something to pop up on screen, like they just did right there, I have this for that. And this shows all my Twitch metrics, like what game I'm playing, the last person to raid me, my last Prime sub, and like how many people are watching, and then slow mode, follower mode, and then it controls my lights and all that kind of stuff. Like, they all have a purpose. It's just I haven't decided what I want the purpose for my for the fourth one to be. Lefty knows better than any Kabam dev. No, I have never said that. And Risky Biscuits has called me out on more than one occasion about what I say about the game. All right, let's try this. Okay, wow, that does look different though. It looks a lot smoother. Okay. Let's do a fight here. I want to do a fight before I actually do a fight. Actually, you know what? Let's just go to Battlegrounds. That's the best way to test it. Shoot, that's sick. Yeah, but I'll say, like, whenever I buy something, for my stream, it has to have a use. Like, the parry only has a couple frames you can actually hit the parry, so the less frames in a second that are faster to allow it. Took me 60 minutes to get used to it. Took me a minute to get used to it. Okay, let's try it. 60 minutes to get used to it. 60 is smoother and a bit faster. When you go back, you feel it. If you keep it at 60 for a few days. Okay, I'll leave it at 60 for a few days. Maybe that was my biggest issue. The game doesn't go twice as fast on 60 frames per second. Okay, we'll try it out. I'll give it a try. I'll just give it a try. The frame parry window is doubled on 60 frames per second. Oh, it's doubled. So does that mean the window is bigger or the window is smaller? You said double, so I'm assuming the window is bigger to parry. Does he have Spider-Woman? I don't see Spider-Woman. There he is. I don't feel like fighting Spider-Woman. So Lefty can understand less frames being skipped. How you doing, Rawstein? It's the same. So I want Elgato to make better key lights. I shared an idea, but they told me to send a ticket, and I'm like, fair. Hold on, what kind of key lights do you use, Max, if you don't mind me asking? The exact frame rate amount, but let's just say it's 4 on 30 and 8 on 60. Okay. It's like Geometry Dash, the more frames you're on the moment. Hold on. Opportunities you have to jump at the right in the case. You still see the parry. You can dex bullseye better. So in theory, does that mean it's easier to play on PC too? Oh, we need a counter for that lizard. 60 greatly improves gameplay. Just got back from Puerto Rico. You should have pulled up, my dude. Oh, I love Puerto Rico. I love the way it looks. And the women out there are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, we got Nico here? I want to go with Nico. Yeah, we're going to go with Nico. The frame rate is fixed, so PC doesn't change much besides potentially less lag due to better hardware. Ah, okay. I have the Elgato ones, but they need a grid and a bigger size. I create a mesh for mine, but don't like it because it doesn't look original. Ah, okay. I use the Elgato key lights. They're really bright. At times, if I'm streaming for long periods, it actually hurts my eyes. All good, no worries. Take a lot. Hey, GG Islam. I appreciate that. Man. Him not banning Nico was crazy. Yup. He has to use that lizard. Oh, you can try that, yeah. Yeah, I run at 3%, but they are great for green screens. Yeah, you know what's funny, Max? I actually don't even use my green screen anymore because when I bought my when I upgraded my PC, part of the software for the 4090, which is my GPU, it takes out the green screen for me. Like I don't have my green screen up right now. I actually gave away one of my green screen because it's like I don't even need it anymore. That lizard is only a mech counter for Nico. Yeah, he kind of is. He's a good defender, but Nico, I'm gonna be honest, Risky. If the rebalance program was still here, I think she would be rebalanced. She's literally the best Mystic in the game, and it's not even close. At first glance, it looks like it should work well, but it does. Nico is just overpowered. Like, I remember when Heimdall was updated, and they made him so like he can't be killed by those passive. I thought that was a good idea. At first, I didn't like it, but now looking back, that was a good idea because she's overpowered. Oh, that's cool. Like, yeah, look, you can't even see it, but if I go to my home screen, my green screen is right here. But I don't need it anymore because it does it for me. Thank you, Bro, for the follow. Got Vox, I'm sorry, he's worth the rank up. Yeah, he's worth ranking up. I came back to the game after months of not playing. Why is not Nico a good defender? I get she is good because of the buff immunity, but I feel like Damus isn't good, but I have never fought her. She's a good defender because she has that invisibility thing that she does, and it's quite annoying. Like, she starts the fight with buff immunity, so if you gain a buff while the buff immunity's up, you get passive poison, and if you don't get poison, you just get a, I think, incinerate? And then on top of that, you want her to throw her SP1, but you have to wait out her buff immunity. So if she throws her SP1 while you're waiting out her buff immunity, then she's gonna refresh the buff immunity. And if she throws her SP2, she puts her buff immunity back on you. So she is an annoying defender. I usually ban her because she's just overpowered to me. She's got a cult following, but it isn't meta. Are you talking about Vox? That I got hit with an ad right before you started talking. I'll repeat it. I usually try to nuke Nico with Shocker. I'm just hoping that Kabam doesn't make certain champions like final bosses. Like, I hope they never make Enchantress a final boss, even though they already did. I hope they never make Nico a final boss. I hope they never make what's his name? High Evolutionary a final boss, because man, they will be a pain. Okay, guys, right off rip, I'm letting you know, visually, this looks better. I would say that. It just looks better. Plus, you got a lot of Furies when taking damage, so it really can't hurt. You talking about Nico? Damn, that was close. How do we, hold on, how do we lose that? We lost by 55, man, 50 points. Yeah, Nico. Man, no. I feel, matter of fact, has a trophy champ ever been a final boss? I don't think a trophy champ has. Yeah, there are certain champs I'm hoping Kabam never makes final bosses because, is there anyone that's Incinerate and Poison immune? I don't think anyone is. Final boss of what? Of any new in-game content? Thanos been a final boss? Deathless Thanos? I don't think Deathless Thanos has been a final boss. Kindred, Anti-Venom. Oh, actually Anti-Venom is, yeah. Kindred isn't Incinerate immune. Thanos is Poison immune, but he's not Incinerate immune. Anti-Venom is Poison and Incinerate immune. Would have had less complaining. Hold on. Hake, you have never recommended 60 frames per second. You just laugh at me for complaining. Kindred is not incinerate immune, is he? I think Maestro might be. Not Maestro isn't incinerate immune. I don't think so. Red Hawk. Oh, Red Hawk is incinerate immune and poison immune. We're banning Spider-Woman. I don't feel like dealing with her anymore. I've had enough. He is incinerate and poison immune. Wow, I didn't know Kindred was incinerate and poison immune. Dragon Man, oh my, getting that mixed up. Dragon Man is poison immune. I don't think he's incinerate immune. Kindred, Anti-Venom, Red Hawk. Bro, every time you complain about skipping frames, I would say 60 frames per second. Okay. Okay, I'll give you that then. Hey, I don't remember you saying that, but okay. I'll let you have that one. Remember Maestro having 3 immunities? Yeah, but I don't think Incinerate is one of them. He's poison immune. I think he's power steel immune. Iceman, yeah, he's Incinerate and poison immune, he is. All I'm saying is Nico, I just ban her. There are certain defenders, like I'm happy with these 5 bans because there are certain champions I just don't feel like facing. I didn't always say it, but I did say it several times. I might have missed it, Hake. My fault. My bad. I apologize. My bad, Hake. It wasn't intentional. I'm not trying to troll. Do we have a counter for Jean Grey? We don't have a counter for Jean Grey. Poison, Shock, Incinerate for Maestro. Wow, I did not know that. Poison, Shock, and Incinerate. That's crazy. What happened to Maestro? I feel like he fell off. Maestro just, I feel like he just fell off. What happened to Maestro, yo? Mystics are too, oh, that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, Mystics are too strong. Does he have a skill champion? No. We have to use Deathless Thanos here because he has a counter for Deathless Thanos. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Mystic, Cosmic, Battling, crushing the game because Mystic class is dog walking Cosmic. I think Mystic may be my favorite class. Not because of the champions, but because of Mystic Dispersion. Y'all might be onto something with this frames per second thing. Y'all might be onto something, chat. Even against a champion you can't parry, I feel comfortable dashing in now. Risky Business, can I ask, when y'all came out with 60 frames per second, why not just delete 30 frames per second, or is it not that simple? It's really smooth gameplay. Yeah, this feels smoother. We'll see in a second, like when I'm dodging a special. The battery and game feel considerations. Okay. Because I know I'm not a game developer, so it's like, it's easy to be like, oh, I think you also switch the engine of a game or something dumb like that. But it's just like, I ask because I don't know much about game development. So it's easy for me to ask dumb questions or questions that I'm thinking like, oh, why not just change it this way? But y'all have a lot of things to consider when making decisions for the future of this game. It takes more out of your phone on 60. It does. I will say, playing on 60 frames right now, I'm not experiencing the same issues I had on 30 frames. So it's safe to say the 30 frames might have been the issue. I still got some more fights I want to do, but I can see what y'all mean. Oh, I don't have a well, I guess I do have a counter. My old phone used to overheat with 60 frames. Well, I have 2 phones, so if this overheats, I'll just play on my other phone. Mephisto, also poison scenario immune, but not 7-star. Lefty, I came back looking at your account. It's so amazing you have grown so much. I was thinking Lefty has to have at least 3 rank 5s by now. No, if you want to see some rank 5s, I would check out Hake. I fight in 2 frames. Hella glitchy, but it's fun to guess 8 seconds in the future what to do. Only took a few months. I step in the right direction. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Hake, I'll take that. I was wrong. Okay, I can admit when I'm wrong. Just don't tell Kabam. That's all I ask. Just don't let Kabam know I was wrong. Because Kabam's gonna cook me in the Discord. I can see Kabam now. Hey Lefty, how was your stream today? How was 60 frames per second? Anything to complain about, Lefty? Anything you want the Kabam devs to know? Please don't tell Kabam. They don't need to know my issues. Risky Biscuits, I'm talking to you. I know you listening. Don't tell Kabam about my my aha moments. They don't need to know. Just for that, I'm telling Kabam. No, you can't tell Kabam. Oh, I will never rank up. I will never rank up. What's his name? Kabam is killing MCoC with Ascension. No, Nox. I feel like we don't know enough about extension yet. Makes the phone render twice as much, thus more batteries. Oh, okay. Okay. You wouldn't rank him up either way. I mean, Kazook doesn't need to know that. But no, Nox, I feel like when Kabam announced, what do you call it? When they announced, we'll go here. When they announced Ascension, I feel like they overcomplicated it a little bit. I don't think it's for real. I just think it will be annoying because how long it's going to take. Yeah. The whole 2027 thing where we can't ascend a champion or free to play can't ascend a champion to 2027, I think that needs to be changed. But I've been tinkering with Ascension on the beta, so I'm trying to get an understanding of it before I really make a decision on it. Come on, hold it down. Hold it down. Come on. Come on. There we go. Woo! I don't know. I feel comfortable dashing in now after a special. I guess, to be accurate, people don't want to use units, can't ascend right away. That doesn't bother me though. Like my issue with Ascension is it seems complicated. Like when Kabam was explaining it, I just felt like they were giving us a lot of information. Like, let's see, hold on. I remember the stream, and maybe it's because I was trying to multitask, but it was a lot of information to take in. Like they were super duper crystals, and then I don't know. It was just a lot. Hold on, let's go here. We love John. Better moving forward. So let me try to, let's see, Ascension power level. Each level of Ascension increases the attack and health. Combine the first 2 levels of Ascension each grant slightly less than 1 typical rank of a champion. Each level also increases challenge rating and prestige. Ascension level 1 and 2 grant 15 CR each. What is it critical rating? Is that what CR stands for? I'm assuming CR stands for critical rating. How might works. Challenge rating, okay. At launch, the might bar fills up on its own over 50 seconds. Once activated, ISO burst is paused while attacking. I thought might activated on its own. After ISO burst expires, the might bar fills up quicker. It takes 25 seconds for the second activation. Up to 5% increase in damage at all times, scales with mites. Additional 10% increase damage while ISO burst is active. Where are you seeing the slides? They're on my Twitter. Hotshot. Whenever Kabam has a live stream, I screenshot everything and put it on my Twitter so people can go back and look at it. Which I don't think like 60% of the player base understands what challenger rating is. Can we did they put that out? Challenger rating. Seven-star, rank 4, 0 ascension, challenger rating 230. Can you tell us what challenger rating is so the chat can know? And because I don't think I know what it is completely. I want to see more about ascension. Bro, did you respond? Haha, answer my question. Answers my question. Yeah, but I'll say I don't think I know what it is either. Bro, did you respond to my question? I have a bunch of random audio, start playing so I can hear you. It's on my Twitter. If you want access to my squad, to the slides, you can join my Discord or follow me on Twitter. But every time Kabam has a live stream, I screenshot all the slides so people can go back and look at it. But why not focus on what you can do right now more than rank 4? So no matter what you have, get more character 100% so you can get the dust sooner. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's see. I want to read what the super duper box is. The first wave of RER has already started playing out. Expect each wave for shards earned between first payout and launch in the coming weeks. We want to get this first round to you early so you have shards that are ready to use when the bot goes live. With the launch of Ascension, all 7-star duplicates will now actively pay out super duper shards. For the time being, Max 6 Titan pools will still utilize RER until they are able to actively pay out extra shards in the future. Okay. Goes live alongside Ascension launch. We'll do more in the future, but it will be a new box and pool. Essentially, challenger rating changes the rest of your stats. Crit damage, resistance, and such. Comparative to your opponent's rating. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that on screen. You know, I want to make that a tweet too. Hold on. I'm gonna tweet that out too. Because I feel like people need to know what that is. Can I copy that? Okay, maybe I can't copy that. So if you are higher, you get boost. If it's lower, it's lower. Okay. I'm gonna tweet that out because I feel like people don't know what that is, and I want people to know what that is. There we go. There we go. I'll look at better. Oh, it's. I think that was a good definition. If you want, I will still tweet out the better definition. Oh, there it is. Challenger rating explained. Let's discuss challenger rating and gameplay from rounds. Challenger rating affects the following stats. Thank you, by the way, Risky. Armor penetration, critical hit rating, critical damage rating, critical resistance, block proficiency, and block penetration. Challenger rating doesn't really have a direct comparison of values. There's no way to say 10 challenger rating equals -5 armor rating, but I'll do my best to explain the scale and how the stats work. Buckle up, everyone. All stats listed go through the same formula, except for critical damage rating that uses a similar formula with a couple of extra steps, and the formula is player crit rating divided by 5-star opponent crit rating plus player crit rating plus 1500. All the stats use this formula to turn the rating that you see into percentage that is used by the game calculation. As an example, armor rating turns into damage reduction once it's gone, but through the formula. Here's an example to showcase how challenger rating affects that value. How much does challenger rating affect stats? The lowdown, roughly 1 to 2.5%. Relative power is lost or gained per challenger rating. Opponent challenger rating equals 80. Player armor rating equals 1200. So it increases 1 to 2% relative powers. Okay. Keep in mind that the power drop or increase is relative. A champion that boosts 50% damage reduction will see a larger drop that a champion only has only has 10% damage reduction. How much does it that in realistic terms? How you doing, Dr. Player? Well, that's a thing that's very difficult, but I'll try my best. Please keep in mind that I'm a dev, not a community person, so explaining my skills can be a boost. Who wrote this? Kabam Dorosh? Okay. He's being very upfront and honest. I appreciate that. Let's imagine you have a champion that has 10,000 health. You have two options for a mastery. One increases your health by 7,000, and the other increases your damage by 50%. Which is better? 50% damage. Oh, one increases your damage reduction. Wait a minute. So if it reduces your damage received, I would say the damage reduction by 50%, because I'm assuming that's all damage reduction, right? That's where the concept of effective health comes in. If you take the health increase, you effectively raise your rises to 17,000. But the damage reduction mastery actually increases your effective health to 20,000. I was right. The answer depends on your health amount before. Okay. If you have 50% damage reduction, all attacks deal half as damage, which means that your health has effectively doubled because it takes twice as many. Yeah, but I'll say that would make sense to me. What does it mean for a relative power? Decrease from above. Well, most champs in MCoC float around 20% damage reduction. The number fluctuates quite a lot between champs and abilities, but it's 20% to the closest to average. Let's see how much health loss with a damage decrease from above. Damage reduction, 20%. Opponent crit rating 80, 10% health. So 80 divided by 1.2 equals 12.5. This is all said and done, and you lose or gain roughly 1% for each 10 challenge rating. Now, keep in mind, this is single. Once you get out in the game and you start adding armor, resistances, blocks, and other calculations get a little bit more tricky. Apart from the scaling, nothing. It doesn't affect ability accuracy or proc chance for. Doesn't affect whose priority or attack. Does it affect relics? What does each stats do when it's turned into a percentage? Armor block. Oh, this game is definitely becoming very, very interesting. There we go. I'm going to save that just in case I need to go back to it. %8 attack, 8% health per ascendant level. Also 15% challenge rating per ascendant level. Oh, okay. So if we go back to... I want to go back to that M'Baku slide. And chat, I did ascend a champion yesterday on the beta. I'm not going to tell you which champion it was, but I did ascend a champion. I was testing out that champion. Note that was written in 2017. CR has been around forever, but sort of under the radar. I'm about to say, I don't remember them ever mentioning it before now. So 240, 245, 260. Wow, that was a big jump. Oh, wait a minute. So this is rank 4, not ascended. Rank 5, not ascended. Rank 4, ascended 1. Damn. So a champion ascended at rank 2 is more powerful than the rank 5 7-star. So a 7-star rank 5 not ascended is less powerful than a 7-star rank 4 ascended level 2. And level 1. Has more attack, but challenger rating is a lot higher. That's interesting. Metal Sonic Dude, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I think this is something I need to understand too, because if I'm going to understand the ascended power level, I need to, if I'm going to put out content with champions who are ascended, I need to understand what, because I'm pretty sure on screen, oh, I'm sorry. I need to understand what it is, because I did ascend a champion on the beta yesterday, and I was testing out the champion, and it was interesting. I have to re-record some footage and stuff, but that's interesting. Actually, I want to check something real quick too before I go to my next fight. What's up, dude? Thought I was already following you. We needed to fix that. I appreciate it, MSD. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. So Ascension will notably make people crit more. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Where is the Ascendant? Where is the we don't have any Ascension stuff, right, on the actual account, but we should have the super duper crystal shards, right? Okay, maybe they haven't came in game yet. Cause I know I have some super duper shards or something. Where will they be? I guess I don't have them yet. I could have swore they gave me like 19,000 though. Maybe I just don't have them yet. Or maybe they're somewhere. The super duper stuff I think will be in the box thing. Oh, okay. I would say this, playing on 60 frames per second, there's a noticeable difference. But not out yet. Okay. Mine not showing either. I remember getting them, but I'm assuming that they're not out yet. So maybe they'll be out soon. Guys, do y'all want me to make a video about the Ascension stuff? I don't even know where I would start with the video. I think though, in my breakdown videos, I will be playing Champions Ascended. I think I'm going to start with them being at Ascended 1, then at Ascended 2. Just so you know. Skeeter, thank you for checking in. Best be, I got 2 cents worth, over 30K. I think I'm at 19K. It will also lower your appetite's crit rate. Your appetite's crit rate. What do you mean? I feel like now I got a better understanding. And it also affects prestige too, right? I believe, yeah, it should affect prestige as well. Probably meant opponent. Affects your, lowers your opponent's crit rate. It's 15K per champ, and you get a selector, right? I mean, you get when you open a crystal, you get a certain champion to ascend. Basically, the central pool will be whack. I mean, if Zemo is in there, I'll be. Matter of fact, let's see what champions will be ascendable again. There will be certain champions that are ascendable, right? Hold on. Oh, that's a tough picture right there. Base pool is still whack. Zemo is, yeah, Zemo. I know Zemo is. Kabam put out a graphic on who's ascendable. There they are. Hold on. So who would I ascend? Off rip is definitely going to be Zemo and Kendrick. Those are my 1 and 2. After that, Gentle, Infamous Doom, Mojo, if he's awakened. Probably Korg, Penny Parker, Spider, Punk. Maybe Howard the Duck. You don't have to decide right now. I mean, that's fair. Zemo's my #1 option, though. Zemo's definitely #1 option. You gotta put them. You gotta pull them up. That's true. That's true. But you know what? I'm betting on risky. I'm assuming that Kabam is going to sell like what do you call it? Sell Nexus crystals for like Ascension material. I'm assuming they're going to do that because the minute they said you have to pull certain champions to ascend, I instantly thought you're going to sell some of Nexus crystal. That's the next for me. That's next to happen. You can't tell me they're not going to sell Nexus crystal for Ascension material. I know that's going to happen. Me and Kabam have been dating for what, 11 years now? I know Kabam. Matter of fact, quiz me about anything about Kabam. I know everything about Kabam. Well, not everything, but hey, all hail Aero. Thank you for the for checking in. That's they were 100%. Yeah, I'm about to say we're going to get Nexus crystals for that. I know Nexus crystals are coming for Ascension material. We'll probably see them, if I had to guess, we'll probably see them probably on 4th of July. Well, when does Ascension come out? I'm gonna say 4th of July, but it might be Cyber Weekend. What's Kabam's middle name? Let's see. Kabam's middle name. I know this. Kabam's middle name. Hold on. Doesn't Kabam have a Wiki page? Spend? No, that's not Kabam. Kabam, they had another name. They had another name they went to. Hey, Thanos, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. ABA? Kabam have a middle name? Pick him a deal. I have rank 5 someone now. Lefty. Who choose? Miles, Bastion, Onslaught, Prowler, Hawk, Venom, Hyperion, Nico, Purgatory, Carolina. You put Carolina twice. Nick Fury, Yelena, Warlock, Kushala, Rentra. I will either go with Onslaught, Nico, Nick Fury. And if you want to do the prestige play, you can add Yelena in there. Nico's the best in that list? I don't know. I think it might be Onslaught could make an argument. We have to go here. Nico, yeah, Nico might be the best, but if you're going for prestige, Onslaught would be your best pick. I would say Onslaught for prestige, but Nico for the best all-around champion. Thank you, Thanos, for the donation. I'll put you up there in a second. Give me 1 second. How do you have your first rank 5 already, Thanos? You came back to the game hot. You got a rank 5 before me, and I've been playing this game. I haven't stopped playing this game at all. Oh crap, we're screwed, aren't we? Yeah, we're screwed. Crap. At least he threw it. If Nico rank 5, she would be banned for a minute. Nico was in that list. Yeah, I see Nico, but I feel like it depends on, like, if I know Thanos, he wants a prestige play, so I would probably go with Onslaught for the prestige play. Barrel Man deck, and I have some of them at 6 stars. Will they work? It depends. You gotta think in Battlegrounds, having 6 stars in your deck would not be the play, just so you know. They could help, but 6 stars are gonna get easily demolished on defense. They might help you offensively though. But thank you, Thanos, for the $20. Whoop, I'll put 10, sorry. GG's. Some Mystic at 6 stars can work in this meta. Yeah, but the meta's about to change though. I don't have them at 7 stars. Well, they could work. Are you where are you at, P Will? Are you in Gladiator Circuit or are you in Victory Track? Ronin may also be cracked in Gladiator Circuit. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. Good point. That's a good point. He would be. Yelena is a great rank 5 dual threat and crazy with recourse prestige. I wouldn't take Yelena to rank 5. Not yet. I'll pull up the deals last deals that open crystals and logged out. Then do the Coliseum, pick up another tier 1 alpha. Ah, okay. You're in Victory Track. Then if you're in Victory Track, 6 stars will work on your deck. In Gladiator Circuit, they probably won't work. What's going on, Leo? I'm not touching beads for at least another week. I don't know. I feel like the meta's about to change. It changes tomorrow, so it should be better. What is it? What's the new meta, chat? Damn, I don't have a counter for Spider-Woman. Buck O Marvel, thank you for the follow. I think we're closing in on 10K, chat. You running EA tonight? No, I'm playing Resident Evil tomorrow. We're gonna play Resident Evil tomorrow and Thursday, and then on Friday we're gonna do a long stream for the drops. I'm getting overwhelmed with 40 rank 4s with my mere 16. Understandable. I haven't ran into that issue when I'm overwhelmed because I have a lot of rank 4s. Yeah, the matchmaking for me doesn't bother me, but I know it affects other people. Wait, Spider-Woman a dual threat? I just got her and Nico rank 3 after. Yeah, she's a dual threat. She is. I'm in Judah, not about prestige. Then go with Nico, Thanos. Nico, Risky Biscuits is right. Nico is better. Yeah, Spider-Woman can be a pain. Yeah. You know what's funny? When she first came out, I wasn't really intimidated by her, but that has since changed. I have 39 rank 4s and 1 rank 5. I think I have 38 rank 4s, but I have 3 to 4 gems that I haven't used yet. Do I want to? Poison says, woo? You having champs you regret taking rank 4, you wish you could get a rank time and took a 4? No, because usually when I take a champ up, it's intentional. Why is she annoying? Because Spider-Woman has so much in her kit. She has this debuff where, I think it's called Fumble, where you can't dex. And if she throws her SP1, you're going to take damage, and then you'll have a power sting, so you have to wait out those power stings to counter her. And on top of that, the more debuffs on you have, the more likely she is to evade. So she's going to put a lot of debuffs on you that are non-damaging debuffs, and you're just going to be screwed. Like, you just need, I think Zemo may be her best counter, or what's her name? Okoye. Yeah, her SP1 is super hard to dex, so you always want to push her to an SP2. Come on, finish him. Yes, that worked. Top Venom counter. I'm gonna be honest, Risky. I tried Venom versus Spider-Woman. It didn't go well. It did not go well. She was still evading. I have Spider-Man characters to learn. Yeah, I have a breakdown video on her. Like, I tried Venom versus Spider-Woman. It did not go well. Rumor has it, Hake is still laughing. What is this unranked nonsense? Hey, Abdo, I got my points, Abdo. I got my points. How you doing, Abdo? I got my points. I'm chilling right now. This meta is it's a nuke meta. Serpent? What about Serpent? Do you not have the Venom relic equipped? She shouldn't be evading. I killed Spider-Woman with Venom in 30 seconds. Okay, let me check after this. Maybe I don't have the Venom relic equipped. I don't think I do, but we can check. Serpent actually will counter her. He shuts off the evade. He will counter her, yeah. But I usually ban Serpent because I hate him. Absolutely hate him. Damn, he has a counter for everything. Except for this. Okay, we have to go here. You're about to see why she's annoying. I still haven't decided on my rank 5. What are your options, Abdo? It's Slim. You're about to see why she's annoying. See, now I have to wait out the power stings, and I can't evade because he put the fumble on me. She's poison immune also, as you can see. Can't evade. Use a Koye or Bastion. I don't have Okoye, and y'all know it. Every time she throws an SP1, she puts power stings on you. And you can't evade her SP1. Only reason she would evade Venom is if it's a passive evade. No, I remember her evading me with Venom. I remember that. I mean, anyone. I'm leaning towards a Ferda rank up of Onslaught. What's a Ferda rank up? I don't know. Not getting what a Ferda rank up is. I use crossbows for her sometimes. She's just a pain. You know, Ferda boys. I don't know what the Ferda boys are. I've never heard of that before, Abdo. What is that? Am I off the loop? Is that a Seattle thing? I've never heard of the Ferda boys. Wait a minute. I want him to throw his SP1, right? Oh, and he comboed that into a special. For the boys. Oh, for the boys. Bro, I did not get that, yo. Wow, that's a slow moment right there. Yeah, I love Spider-Woman. That was my first rank 4. I hate Spider-Woman. I hate to love her. From Letterkenny. Abdo, come on, bro. Oh my gosh, Sharther. I've always said this. My chat has never believed me, but I've always said it. Sharther is the best offensive champ in the game. In the game. There's no champ better than her. Well, if Kabam ever makes, what's his name? CGR 7-star, she'll be the second best. But right now, since he's not, she's the best offensive champion in the game to me anyway. But I feel like, yeah, the Venom relic is attached. Let me check. I'm gonna face her now. Cause I feel like every time I face her, Shathra, not Sharther, my bad. Shathra, potato, tomato. You know what I mean, Hake. So if I do my first rank 5 for Prestige, it's for the boys. I might put Spider-Man at rank 5. I haven't decided though. I was gonna ask what the Alliance needs, but it looks like we're pretty much stacked anyway. You said that saying wrong too, Leo. Why? Wait a minute, let me allow her to put some debuffs on me. She's not evading now. Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. I remember her evading. I think I like Carolina more on offense. Carolina, the reason I wouldn't give her the best attacker in game is because her Sunlight is RNG. And I feel like that can be detrimental when you're playing in Battlegrounds. With Shathra, no one's immune to her eggs. Yeah, no one's immune to her eggs. Like Havoc, he's resistant to it, and it can hurt you. I was kind of thinking Dark Phoenix because of F you pay me. That's why you have. I didn't even know you had Dark Phoenix. Actually, that's not a bad play to be honest, Abdo. Only 4 after coming back, she's too good. Yeah, Shathra is goated. I can see why people would say Carolina Dean, but I don't like that her Sunlight. You never know where it's going to be. Like. Sometimes it can be behind the opponent. Other times it can be in front of the opponent. You just never know what's going to be. Yeah, Berto has the answer. If you stand your ground in this, Gladiator would be extremely more valuable for BGs. Yeah, but Shathra, I still feel like she's the best offensive champion in the game. There aren't many champions in the game that can do what she does. I can't wait to test out Madeline Pryor, though. And I want to test out, what's her name? Pixie. Oh, Risky business. I wish I can show you what I made for Pixie's standing screen. I think you will like it. I think, well, not that I think you will like it. I think it's good. Hey, Queen Missy, how you doing, bro? How you doing, Queen Missy? Stark, Oplay, thank you for the follow. Blood is love. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for the follow. I don't want to face Spider-Woman. Don't want to face you either. Or you. I have to go to adult things. Have fun, y'all. I'll catch you later. Madeline looks like such a safe champ from what they showed. Yeah, I'm contemplating throwing some units at her crystal. Probably a bad idea, but I want. Yeah, I won't lie. Like, my plan right now, Risky, I might open my Colossus Titan and my I think I got 2 Titan Nexus crystals, and if I don't pull Doctor Strange, I'm just gonna save my Titans for Madeline. I see her, and she's just crazy. How you doing, Jake Butts? I see you over there. Do we have a counter? How you doing, Big Mo? How you doing, EL3AZAR? Thank you for the follow. I never throw units at those crystals because I never pull Shiznik from them. I got lucky a few times from them. I'm opening all my Titans next week. Who are you hoping for, Risky? Is it next Tuesday? I gave you my prime. Hey, thank you, Queen Misty. I appreciate that. Can we get GG's in chat for Queen Misty? Thank you for the prime sub. Queen Misty, how was your date yesterday? So excited for Titan Change. I got Maker and Baku, J.J. James Strange, and that's another one I'm forgetting. Blue Marvel. I'm gonna be honest. The only one I really want is Doctor Strange. I don't think I want any other champion. Doctor Strange is definitely my number one. I see you got jokes today. Yes. I want to get Lizard Ascension dupes plus the new champs. I have everyone in the current Titan besides Cassie. Oh, I forgot you can get exemption dupes. Matter of fact, after this, I'm gonna check my what I have to open. I totally forgot that the Titan change is over. So I got a crystal opening to edit soon. That I know Hake's gonna be the first person to watch. Ain't that right, Hake? Hey, Vegito is just better. Vegito is just better. I kind of agree with that, to be honest. I plead the fifth. How you doing, Mork? I gotta see who I got. I gotta see who I got because I think I have everyone in it, but I just want Doctor Strange. The fact that he has 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, like, could you imagine pairing Doctor Strange with Wong? Pow. Covering about Cassie and Mr. Knight. I think I have everyone in the Titan pool. I think I have everyone. Y'all see why Stark Spider-Man is gonna be my first rank 5? All right, guys, playing a few matches in Battlegrounds. You're right, I'm not having the same issues I was having at 30 frames per second. Y'all are right about that. Okay, chat, GG's chat, my bad, I was wrong. My chat right now.
You know, Black people. No,
is Yelena Jean Galling Spider-Woman instead of getting removed? I think so, yeah. And Cyclops, but who cares about him? What's wrong with Cyclops? I got him at rank 3. Quick question, Star rank is Spider-Woman or Photon? Photon has prestige, but I'll probably go Spider-Woman. I'd probably go Spider-Woman. That worked. I don't know how that worked. I couldn't not say it. Do you, well, can I ask why don't you like Cyclops? Is there a reason? Is it, you don't like, you're just not a fan, or you don't like how he was portrayed in the X-Men show? Darn it. Me and my chat got into a fierce debate last week about who's the best telepath in the game, and I won the debate. But my chat will never tell you that I won. This man, I never used him. I think I like his damage. What if I had 26 cents to my name? Well, you could try to spin. Lies. The lies? No, you didn't. So, Queen Missy, you think there's a better telepath than Professor X in the game right now? Jean is okay, Queen Misty. You have fell into a wrong crowd. That's just sad. That's just sad. Who do I want to go here? We'll go here. Yeah, we gotta go here. Jean wipes. Jean is not the best telepath in the game. I'm sorry, chat. She's just not the best telepath in the game. I don't like him because his face is funny looking, and he's the longest faces of all the mutants. Who are y'all talking about? I know you ain't talking about who I think y'all talk. Okay, maybe y'all talking about someone else. Maybe y'all talking about someone else, because there is a best telepath in the game. There is, and y'all may not want to admit it, but there's one answer should come to mind. My as forever has been Scott Visor. Why? Beta Ray Bill with a long face? I mean, he has the longest face in the game. Queen Missy, I cannot believe you saying Jean Grey is the best telepath in the game. That's crazy, bro. Obvious. Emma Frost is not the best telepath. She's not even the top 2 best telepaths in the game. Like, what? Isn't Onslaught a telepath? Yeah, that's why, Risky, that's why I've been saying Professor X is better, because Professor X is Onslaught and Onslaught is Professor X, and my chat is too blind to understand it. Clearly my chat clearly doesn't read comic books, especially Queen Misty, because Onslaught is the best telepath in the game. He's the best mutant in the game right now. So again, I win.
Pow.
Well, I didn't win there, but that's not the point. That's not the point. F, you're right. Onslaught is exactly. I've been saying that. I've been saying that. And I was waiting. I have been waiting night and day for y'all to be like, I thought you said Onslaught was the best mutant in the game, so why does it matter who's the best telepath in the game? Risky Biscuits, come on down, bro. You're the only one in chat thinking outside the box. GG's to Risky Biscuits. He won at the game of life. He won. He won. Nah, it's interchangeable. No, it's not. Onslaught is the best mutant in the game, and he's the best telepath in the game. And guess who is made up of Onslaught? Professor X.
Pow.
Huh? Risky Biscuits, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Me and my chat were having a fierce debate about the best telepath in the game. We need wheelchair Professor X. How would they design it? Well, I guess if they designed whatchamacallit, MODOK, then they can design him too. Magneto is not a telepath, but Professor X is. Look at that guy. Look at his swag. Look how he's standing like, yeah, you know I'm the best. You don't want to admit it. Look at that boy. That boy is just like, yup, I'm him. Every time I look at Jean Grey, I get sad. It's like, bro, you had so much potential. Why are you floating? There's no one around you. Why do you have your powers activated? Like, what are we doing here? You're not fighting anyone. And why don't you have those orbs when you're fighting in the fight? Gene, like, why do you have them in the waiting screen but not when you're actually in the fight? Come on. Come on now. He looks so small. No. Kabam made him. No, he looks regular size. I still think Gene has more. I'm saying this because Onslaught is literally my highest prestige champ. So you're wrong, but still arguing like you're right. Makes sense. Isn't Dark Phoenix a telepath? She's not, no. Nice try, Bobby. Look at a small champ. You talking about Jean Grey? Yes, she is. Matter of fact, let's see some real quick. What are Jean's tags? Just to flame her some more. What are Jean's tags right now? She's a small champion. How are you gonna call Professor X small and she's a small champion? His head is disproportionate. No, it's not. He has a helmet on. He has Cerebro with him. Look, like what? How can you say his head is disproportionate? That boy got swag. And need I remind you, y'all keep saying Jean is better, but I promise you, there is no one in this chat that goes to an X-Men movie to see Jean Grey.
Pow.
That was a drop the mic moment. That was a drop the mic moment. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I wouldn't let you. I ain't coming to see Bobby, if you're going to an X-Men movie, who are you going to see then? Professor X is the reason everyone in chat goes to see an X-Men movie. Y'all don't go to see, hey, I can't wait to see the new Jean Grey. No, you don't. No one had, matter of fact, out of all the Doomsday trailers, guess who wasn't in any of the Doomsday trailers?
Pow.
I'll wait. Wolverine. Y'all ain't going to see no Wolverine. Andy, I love Chola Lefty. Actually, yes, Dark Phoenix is proof. Hold on. Hold on. Who went? Raise your hand if you like the movie Dark Phoenix. I'll wait. I'll wait on that. If someone raises their hand, I will smack it down. Hake, you better not raise your hand. Okay, Queen Misty. See, it's loud and wrong for no reason. I'd be more excited for Professor X coming up than... Exactly! No one goes to see Jean Grey at the movies. To be fair, I would only do for Wolverine than Magneto. Professor X was okay. I would say this. Out of all the X-Men, the two I would want to see at the movies is either Deadpool or Professor X, and then Wolverine. But I tell you, I'd never go to see Jean Grey. I don't think it was that bad. It was not great, but it was garbage. It was. The highlight of the Dark Phoenix movie was Quicksilver. After Quicksilver was gone, I was like, I don't really care about this movie. You know what was the last time I saw Professor doing as a No. Now I'm going to see Wolverine. Oh, so you like the swirl, Queen Missy. Okay, I got you, Queen Missy. I see how you get down. I'm joking. That was a joke. I thought Last Stand was worse. Okay, the best X-Men movie is Days of Future Past. The worst X-Men movies? No, I think Dark Phoenix was the worst. That was the worst. Why would you want to... you know Professor X chooses to be a cripple, right? You know he doesn't have to be a cripple. Faded smile. And last time I checked, wasn't Jean Grey defeated by Wolverine?
Pow.
That's the last time I saw Jean Grey. Are we counting Logan as X-Men? Yes. I like Days of Future Past though. That's a good movie. They did Apocalypse 30. He should have been multiple movies. I would agree with that. They did a lot of mutants bad. I think it's mainly the Dark Phoenix storyline should have been compressed into a single. I would agree with that too, Risky. Like, you know what I think? I think Fox, and I think a lot of movie studios do this, they own characters, and if they don't release movies or TV shows within a certain time period, those characters get reverted to other studios. And I genuinely think that certain movie studios don't care about the product they put out. They just want to keep the character, i.e. Sony. They don't care about Spider-Man. Let's keep it a buck. They do not care about Spider-Man. They just don't want Marvel to have Spider-Man. Right now, Sony is literally milking Marvel because they own Spider-Man. It's just like, bro, let it go. Let it go. And it's time. It's time to let it go. You gonna be on for a few? Yeah. Days of Future Past is the best. Last Stand is the worst. I enjoyed Dark Phoenix quite a bit. Hans Zimmer's score was great, and the train battle at the end was incredible. Okay, I'll give you that. Hans Zimmer, he's a national treasure. Let's just keep it a buck. He's a national treasure. Like, there are times when I'm out walking that I will literally just listen to Hans Zimmer's soundtrack music. He's just he doesn't miss, bro. Like, he is literally a genius when it comes to making music for a movie. He's literally that good to me. Like, he did Inception really well. He did what else did he do? He did so many, almost every Christopher Nolan movie he's done. Like, he did Interstellar. Who is that? He's a composer for movies. Queen Misty, he does a phenomenal job with the making scores for a movie. He does such a great job. Dune soundtrack, beautiful. Yeah, Interstellar soundtrack is probably one of my favorites. Do I need her anywhere else? No, we can use her here. Like, you should check out the Interstellar soundtrack. Classic. Classic. Like, if anyone made a movie about my life, Hans Zimmer got to be the composer for the. I got to bounce. Have a good night. All right, thank you, Risky Biscuits, for the advice. I'll catch you later. GG in chat for Risky Biscuits, y'all. Hey, Thanos, thank you for another $11. Appreciate that. Give me 1 second. I'll read it in a second. Dead. I eliminated Onslaught, Elena, and Nico from my rank 5 choice. Everyone is doing those champs. Down to 6 champs. Smile, Purgatory, Carolina, Prowler, Venom. This isn't your choice. Stressful. I will go with Carolina then. Carolina out of those 6. But again, Thanos, which one do you like playing? So, Zimmertrack's intro from Spider-Man 2 is peak to me. Yeah, Zimmerman, he doesn't miss. You're still streaming? Yeah, I told you. When there are drops, I do extended streams. You know I'm out of the loop when it comes to movies. I haven't been to the movies in 2 years. The last time I was in a movie was Amy Wine. Wow, Queen Misty. What do you do for fun, Queen Misty? Like, when you're not in my streams, what do you be doing? You be on dates, don't you? Mm-hmm. Queen Misty's dating someone right now, guys. What's his name, Queen Misty? It's a safe space. What's his name? Queen Misty be out on dates. She said, I got a man. I ain't got time to watch you all day, Lefty. I got someone to entertain. Respect. John Barry was also goated. John Barry. Hey, Thanos, I'm gonna put you up there after. I'm gonna update the donation in a second. I'm glad you're back, Thanos. Though I'm really glad you're back. It's been a while since I've seen you around the chat, but I'm glad you're back. Oh, Thanos. Also, go to Twitch. If you connect your Kabam account to your Twitch account, you'll get drops. Right now, they got drops going on for MCoC, and you can get 30,000 7-star shards. So go to Twitch, watch me for 3 hours. If you want me to have your Prime sub, I wouldn't be mad. But, you know, you don't need to give me to me, but if you want to. Hey, what's going on, Hollywood? Dread, how are you feeling, my guy? Congratulations, man, on front page. You look good up there, Dread. You look good. No Diddy. You look good up there, my guy. I was like, that's my boy. Yo. Look at my boy that made it. That boy that made it in life. How you doing, United Hicks? I see you over there. James Bond music. I can't wait until they make a new James Bond. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, broski. Yeah, that was hell of an experience, brother. Yeah, I'm so happy for you, Dread. Like, keep up the good, bro. Did you apply for it next month? I hope you get it again next month, man. I apply for a Friday though, but I wish it was just like you can apply and they assign the day to you. I would be happy with that, but still looking forward to the Bond game. Yeah, I'm gonna play that game when it comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna platinum it, but I will be playing it when it comes out. Onto the homage J score for on her Majesty Secret Service for no time to die score. Yeah, he does such a great job. Like, they actually called him a genius. Not if anyone deserves to be called a genius, it would be Hans Zimmer. He does such a great job. Like, you can tell he takes pride in his work, and I've always appreciated someone who takes pride in what they do, no matter what it is. Take pride in what you do. I've always appreciated that. Like, Hake is always like, what time are you streaming, Dre? Because I don't know how much longer I can deal with Lefty. What time? Because Lefty, he on one today. Isn't there more drops this week? Yes, there will be CC exclusive drops on Friday, chat. So I will be doing extended streams on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and until the CCP exclusive drops are done. Tomorrow, though, I will be playing Resident Evil. Yeah, man. Got 250 views last night. Oh, Jed, you got that money! Jed got the money! Jed, let me borrow $1. I'm joking. I hope you get that. I hope you get either that camera or that MacBook that you wanted. 250K view. Oh, let me turn it off. Sorry, chat. Let me turn it off. My bad, Jed. That's what's up. Make it rain. Is that more than just Thor Ragnarok? I think so. I don't know what the drops are going to be this Friday, chat. I really don't know. But don't worry. There's only. I'm gonna let y'all get the hake. I'm gonna let y'all get the drops. You ain't lying, Lefty. Yeah, I know. I know I'm not lying. You ain't got to tell me. Dread Uncle was saying, yeah, but say, Dread, what happened to your camera, though? I noticed your camera went out. I have a, for me, Dread, I don't know if this will help you, but I have a dummy battery for my DSLR camera, meaning like the battery is plugged in, it will always charge my camera. So I never have to worry about the battery dying, but I do keep 3 batteries next to my stream just in case my camera does die. Oh crap, did I break it? Oh, I broke it for a second. I'm about to be like, wait a minute. Cool. Yeah, my dummy battery broke and I forgot to get a new one. Ah, I have 2. I have 2 somewhere. I don't know where the second was, but the second one's from my other camera, but I don't even use that. What do you think? 1-7 in a row to get the radiance for 100? Win 7. I mean, I wouldn't, but if you can do it, yeah. I don't think I can. I don't like this meta. This meta to me is such a nuke meta, so I'm not the biggest fan of it. They made the music for every good movie ever, I swear. Yeah. Han, like, when you want a good soundtrack, Han's your guy. He's definitely your guy. I know you got to be tired, though, Dread. Because you were streaming, like, I think you were streaming when I was editing last night. I was editing a video, and you were still going live. And it was, like, around, I think, 1 or 2 in the morning. I was like, damn. Dread said, you know what? I'm going to stay on that front page. I ain't going nowhere. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna respond to a message real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, crap. Sorry. Yeah, my dummy. Oh, right there, ready. Give me 1 second. Sorry, chat. I have to respond to something. Oh, thank you, Thanos, for another donation. I didn't even update it. Hold on. Let me update it real quick. You donated 11. That's 11. That's 31 plus. That's $51. Thank you. Thank you, Thanos. Sorry about that. I was reading something. I had to respond to it. Yes, Vertigo, I got the drops. Thanks, Lefty. Okay, Twitch okay. Purgatory, because she was really good for long content. 4% of anyone's max health pool with a SP3. Miles causes the miss, and Camo, Caroline, because she is beautiful. Rare Sunshine, Prowler is a lot of fun. So those are the 4. I will probably go, again, Carolina or Prowler. If I had to order them, Carolina, Prowler, then Purgatory, then Miles. Bro, have you? Yes, I tested her a little bit, Dread. I'm in love. I can't lie. I'm in love. I kind of got a crush on her. And it's like, you know what I might do, Dread? I'm probably going to save, like, my plan for when the Titan changes over next week, I'm probably going to save my my Titan shards, and I'm going to open my Nexus crystals, and I want to pull Doctor Strange. And if I don't pull him from my 3 Nexus crystals, then I'm just going to save until the next Titan in June. Cause Madeline Pryor, bro, we were out on a date last night. Like, I was having a good time. I don't know, she hasn't called me back yet, but I'm hoping she does. I'm ready to settle down. She can have my babies. I'm joking, but you get my point. Hold on, how many Titans do I have? I have 2 Titan 7-star and a Colossals. How you doing, Pablo? She's in the next Titan. No, she's not in the next Titan. She's in the Titan in June, Queen Misty. Yeah, we got a few crystals to open. I think I'm just gonna open my 3 Titans and the call it a day. The incoming ascension feels a bit overwhelming, maybe because they announced 1 and 2. There's a difference pool and new champs will paywall. Hopefully it will be a smooth rollout, but I think it will be. It was a little bit overwhelming. She's not calling you. You got her Pizza Hut. Hey, I say this, Andy. It's not about the destination. It's about the experience. We had great conversation. I made her laugh. If you can make a woman laugh, you've been there. I don't care what anyone says. If you can make her laugh in a good way, you're in there. You won. You won at the game of life. And in the history of dating, 83% of men who made a woman laugh have won the game. They won it. But it won't be because Kabam and all the bugs, glitches, and errors. That crap won't work for at least a year. I think Kabam is going to change that, Obi-Don. I really think Kabam is going to change that. Like, I told y'all, if y'all don't like something that Kabam does, tell them so they can know. I think Kabam is going to change that. Like, I really do. Not Pizza Hut. Oh, Queen Missy, you wouldn't go to Pizza Hut? Fact, like, that's how I want. Is that, and like, I'm not even trolling. Like, hey, I agree. Like, if you can make a woman laugh in a good way, you're in there. Like, you just gotta be able to make her smile. Every woman loves to laugh. No matter even the biggest, not even biggest. Okay, I said that wrong. Even the meanest woman, if you can make her laugh, you in there. What's that, an evil laugh? Now, if there's a difference between her laughing at you, Bobby, and her laughing with you. But if you can make her laugh, now I like real pizza. From where? Because I was in Georgia. I didn't see no real pizza out there. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't see no real pizza in Georgia, but I could be wrong. Biggest is crazy. I usually say the biggest, meanest person, but it's like you can't say that about women, so I wasn't trying to offend anyone. But if you can make a woman laugh, no matter the woman, if you can make her laugh, you won. You got it. You nailed it. When did you come out here? I was out there like last year. I don't remember seeing any pizza out there. We got chicken wings or something, but I don't remember seeing pizza out there. But I told you, Queen Missy, I've been to Georgia before. Like, I've been out there. Like, I don't just stay out in Maryland all the time. Or Delaware. Oh, chat, just so you know, there's going to be a new streamer coming to Twitch for y'all. He was in the chat. Can y'all guess who it is? So y'all going to have another way to get the Twitch drops from another streamer. I think I'm gonna make a list of all the streamers who stream on Twitch. That way we all can get the drops. It's me, low key. United Hicks. Are you streaming on Twitch? Metal Sonic Dude. Yes, Metal Sonic Dude will be is working on becoming a Twitch streamer for y'all. Just so you know. He's still in the chat. No, he's not in. I think he's working. He's setting some stuff up. I actually want to start streaming. You should. Now is a good time, especially with the MCoC drops. Now is a great time. Bobby put ass. Bobby, why are you straight in savage mode all the time? Lefty, faded smile. How are you doing? Seems like it's not hard to grow decently on Twitch too. Yeah, it's not. Like for Twitch, it's a lot different than YouTube to me. Like YouTube, it's harder to grow on YouTube. You got to be really consistent. But Twitch, they have categories, so it's like a lot easier to grow on there. I barely have time for Lefty, fella. Fair enough, but I know you're gonna be here tomorrow, Bobby. Another 4-hour stream for Resident Evil 9. Oh, we're excited. I'm excited, chat. I shouldn't have came in here with her. I should not have brought her in here. Are you sure thing? Yes, tomorrow we're playing Resident Evil 9. Now that I really didn't know that there were drops on Friday. I thought they were for Monday, and the plan was to stream Resident Evil all weekend and then do the CCP drops on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But since the drops come out on Friday, I'm going to I want to beat Resident Evil before the CCP drops, because if I don't beat it, then I'm gonna have to wait until after the CCP drops, because I don't think it would be fair to the community if I streamed Resident Evil and there are drops for MCoC. I'm just over here like, nope, I'm streaming MCoC. I mean, I'm streaming Resident Evil, so I think it's my job. I have to do it. Now, Mr. Are you stream? I gotta go back and watch it. No, we figured you were out. You were definitely out. Queen Misty was like, you know what? I don't have time for that lefty. Who is it? What is a lefty? I was like, wow, people change. They get in relationships and change. Am I only one thing Valkyrie's buns? She's only buns because I have to do heavy. So all my what do you call it? Like, we have to knock him down. There we go. Who is Lefty? How is Lefty? My question is, why is Lefty?
How?
Just turn on MCoC drops on Resident Evil 9 stream. I could do that, but I feel like that wouldn't be fair.
Do a barrel roll.
I feel like that wouldn't be fair, because it's like I have the drops on for MCoC, but I'm playing a different game. I don't think that's fair to Kabam or y'all, because some people want to see MCoC. They don't want to see Resident Evil 9, aka Hake. Hake will literally swing on someone if I play a different game. Your girl is single. One of my exes tried to pop back up this weekend. Oh, you must got. Okay, let me not even say that. There must be a reason he popping back up though, Queen Misty. That's something you want to tell us? Hold on, Queen Misty. What was his opening line? His opening line, like when the ex tries to come back and you're like, what's the opening line? Because usually when I cut someone off, like when I'm done dating a woman, I don't pop up. Like I don't spin the block. I do not spin the block. It's like, I'm done, we out. It was fun. A Reaver dirt sheet, you can keep everything I gave you, and anything that's mine, you can just throw it away. He wanted, oh, never mind. That's not my business. Not my business. I don't know what to say. Oh, Thanos, thank you for the donation. Saying, Lefty, when does Metapod come out? I have a 1 to 2, 2, 3 to 4 collecting dust. I think I could wait and make your girl a rank 5 option. I think she comes out in 2 weeks, Thanos. And I'm gonna be honest, I think she's worth the wait. I think she's worth it. Thank you though, Thanos, for the $62. I appreciate it. Can we get GG's in chat for Thanos? Nah, I voted my ex like a plug. Me too, Hank. He's blocked. You block people? You know what, Queen Missy, I hope you never block me because I ain't do nothing. I just be streaming. I just be streaming and minding my business. If he ain't using one-liners, I believe in one line, he gotta get him out of here, right? Am I asking my line right now? I'm on that shiznit like white on rice, right? I don't think I will go back to any of my exes though. Yes, I'm not about to let him disrupt my peace. I mean, that's fair, Green Misty. Peace be still, load your peace. I think we might end the YouTube stream at 8, and maybe we'll stream for like another hour, unless everyone has the drops. All I have to do not tonight is edit. Yeah, I have to edit a video. Let me check on some things. Yeah, I got most of the footage. I have to re-record some footage though. Yeah, I have to re-record some footage, but y'all tripping? I'm with my ex quick. I mean, fair. Not me. I'm pretty much done. Dating has failed me. Yeah, dating sucks. Dating is literally one of the worst experiences ever. Like, if you have someone, make it work. Dating out here sucks. I'd rather just be by myself. I missed that Raccoon City Hospital. Oh, are we going to? Oh, that would be cool if we went back there too. Dating is good for like 2 months. Yeah, I'd rather just focus on streaming. I got peace right now. I thought Dread, didn't you say you were about to get in a relationship, Dread? This is Dread month right now. Dread is he firing on all cylinders right now. I will say though, this does look better quality. I can't even lie. Like, it looks a lot better. I see so many single people out here. It's like people want to be alone these days. I mean, because dating is, I've always looked, hey, dating is unnecessarily difficult. And I blame social media. I blame movies. I blame so much. Like, I feel like everyone feels like they're the main character and everyone feels like they don't have to work for anyone. Everyone should work for them. And it's like, that's not how dating goes. Like, you have to put in effort. It's not that I want to be alone, but it's definitely easier, right? It's definitely easier. Social media and music? Music? I don't think music is the reason people are single. But, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't consider that, but maybe it is. I gotta figure out what I'm having for dinner. I'm dabbling. They always be testing phase because you just can't trust. I mean, Dread, you are not wrong. Cause, yo, it's brutal out here, yo. I can see why most guys want to be single these days, though. Yeah, it's expensive to date. Like, It is expensive to date, especially for a man. I'm assuming it is for women too, because women have to put up with conversations from a guy who may look good on paper, but then in person may not be a different person. But dating for a man, it's expensive as hell. They're not making love music no more. That's Queen Misty. What? Queen Misty. They not begging anymore. Love making music. What is happening here, Queen Misty? It's expensive to live, let alone date. Yep. She said they're not making love no more. What is this, Jew Hill? I've been single 15 odd years now. Andy, that's an interesting statement, because you may have been single, but I think you've been dating too. They're not singing in the rain no more. They sing about booties and when you said booties, I thought about R. Kelly feeling on your booty. Not love making music about love. Okay. That makes a big difference, just so you know. Been married for 10 years and don't regret none of it. Hey, Poot Niffer 1, that's interesting. What advice would you give someone to make their marriage last for 10 years? I was married, yeah, but again, Andy, you said you've been single. I agree with that, but I'm gonna let you know, from my years of living on this planet, a lot of people will say I've been single for years, but I'm like, you may be single, but you're always seeing someone. You're always dating. Like for me, I may be single, but I'm always dating. Like I'm never not dating. Aki love that R. Kelly song, see, Queen Misty. You just said they're making songs about booties, and yet you love feeling on your booty. I wonder why you love that, Queen Misty. I'm going on 23 years of marriage. What advice would you give us, Fake? Let me guess. Don't watch LeftyKnox breakdown videos.
Pow.
Patience with each other and respect for each other's opinions go a long way. I agree. Who Niffer says communication. That's very important. Lucky the girl I'm with is so chill. We enjoy the simple stuff, like going on walks. Kuzook wife her, bro. Even if she doesn't like North Star, still wife her. He would say that if you made any. Marry your best friend and not just someone for the. I mean, that's true. I used to love R. Kelly. Wish he didn't do what he did. Queen Misty, just a curiosity question. When did you fall in love with R. Kelly? How old were you when you fell in love with R. Kelly? We're learning a lot about Queen Misty in this stream. She's a DC and Marvel fan. She's going to get wifed up. I mean, fair. I like R. Kelly's old music. Like what was the last R. Kelly album I bought? My favorite R. Kelly album is probably TP2. No, is it 12 Play? TP2? I think it's TP2. Like 8, that I'm a flirt video. Bro, you are young, Queen Misty. You are young. You are young. That was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, damn, I was only 20. Is it possible to learn this power? From the outside looking in, I would say dating takes a lot of patience. Who's the best in Battlegrounds right now? It's a nuke meta, so any Mystic champion, probably Nico, Minaru, Kushala, Shathra. I'll be 30 next year. Still a baby. He's still a baby. And that's not a bad thing, Queen Misty. Like, be young. I'll be 21 in May, y'all. Hunks. Voodoo killing it for me on offense. Voodoo? J-Bird the word? I'm feeling old now. I'm not married, but our 24-year-old anniversary is still coming in Monday. Nice. That's GG's. I don't feel old. I'm 19, y'all unks. I'm okay with that. Ladies love an unk, though. They love an unk. I only came to boo this shaggy mofo. No food porn for you today. I made something good too. Bro, you haven't given me food porn in months at this point. I don't even know what food porn is anymore. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Messiah, is your wife back yet? Because she should be back by now, right? I feel like I'm the youngest one here. I'm only 16, so you ain't that young. Y'all babies. Hey, man, heck, you're not even 40 yet. Like, don't talk about babies. Like, I'm the oldest one in here. I'm 40. Remember that. I'm the oldest one in here. I thought Messiah was the... No, Messiah's married. Bro, I'm 47. Are you 47? Nah, Hank, you're not 40. Are you really 47? Lefty, I'm dead ass thought you were like 30. Yeah, people don't believe on my age. I usually, I can get away with lying about my age, but I don't. But I also take really good care of myself. Like, I take care, like, to me, health is wealth. Like, I really take care of myself. That's important to me. Like, eating healthy, exercising regularly, like, taking care of yourself to me has always been my top priority. You've been now, bro. I've always said my age. I don't remember you saying it. You look good for your age. Chill, Queen Missy. You got a man. You had your chance. You chose the other guy. And now here we are. I'm joking. My kid graduated this year. Nice. Oh, damn, that looks good. Yo, can I show the chat? That looks really good. That looks really good, Messiah. Yeah, go ahead. Yo, Messiah made these, chat. Oh, y'all can't see. Let's go here. We have this playing. He made these. Look at that. I think those were cheesy filled oysters. I kind of want oysters now. Now you owe me a drink. You trying to skip out? You ain't coming up here, Queen Missy. You say you are, but you're not. That looks really good though, Messiah, bro. I kind of want some lobsters now. I mean, oysters. If I didn't have to edit tonight, I would definitely go to a restaurant and get some. I haven't been out to a restaurant in a minute. Oyster Rockefeller, but with my little twist on. That looked good, Messiah. GG's, bro. I never had oysters before. They smell weird to me. Do you have any allergies, Queen Misty? Because I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm an American through and through, and what that means to me, it means like I like my food cooked. Like I will eat sushi, but I prefer my sushi cooked. I would eat oysters, but I prefer my oysters fried. Like I've had raw oysters and they're okay. Like the first one or two were good, but the third oyster, I'm like, nah, I've had enough. That's just, it tastes weird. Never raw oysters, only cooked. Not a fan of the snot feeling eating raw. It's okay. It's okay. Like if it has maybe some hot sauce and maybe a little bit of lemon, the raw oysters are okay. But I'd rather have them fried. And even if they're fried, they're still okay. They're like really rubbery. So it's like, okay. But I do love seafood, like crabs, lobster, scallions, shrimp. Raw oysters okay, but the way I make them, they are pure gold. Yeah, I'm about to say they look good. The only thing I know of is I'm allergic to is aspirin, but shellfish is fine for me. You're not a fan. You're about to say you meat either. I'm about to say, Queen Missy, to me, oysters are an acquired taste. Like, you probably will like them over time, but I don't know. I can throw down a seafood boil. Oh man, give me some crab legs with some shrimp, some sausage, corn, boiled eggs, potatoes.
Pow.
I love a good seafood boil. Love it. I'm making a seafood boil this weekend. I may make you mad at me. I haven't had a seafood boil in a long time. I want to order one, but I haven't had one in a long time. I live near a beach, so I enjoy seafood. Nice. I've been focused so much on getting this software that I haven't even been spoiling. Like this is gonna sound weird. I'm not a person who spoils myself with food. Like, meaning like, I'm going to eat, but I'm not gonna go like, oh, I need to get lobster or I need lobster and shrimp. Like when I'm usually dating someone, we usually eat good. But if it's just me, give me a bowl of cereal and I'm gonna call it a day. Seafood broils though, Masai, they were so expensive. I think the last one I had was like $100 for one bag. And I was dating someone then and we got a bag each. I live in Fishing Town, was the biggest in the world in the 70s and 80s. You know, they actually said seafood is actually healthier for you. It helps you live longer. They're expensive, but yeah, they are. That juice, bro, like seafood, they're messy too, but I love a seafood with a good beer. I might go to a seafood restaurant tonight. I'm hungry. I want some seafood because I was recently dating a chick and she was allergic to shellfish, so I really couldn't enjoy seafood. I do. That's why that's the main reason I treat myself though, through food and vacationing. Ah, okay. So you like to eat. There. That's why I cook them at home. Minus the king crab. The whole boil is less than 40 bucks. Smart. Ribsy Town. What's your favorite beer? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Camden, Lycan. I'm not the biggest fan of beer, but I would drink a good Blue Moon. I prefer Angry Orchards or apple cider. I don't really like the taste of beer. But Blue Moons are usually really good to me. And it can feed 4 people. Yeah, that sounds good. I do want some seafood now, Messiah. You got me wanting to go to a restaurant. That's this restaurant I usually go to when I want seafood. First apple is a bang? Yeah. I like Angry Orchard, Mike's Hard Lemonade. What else is there? There's a few others too. Beer is nasty. Another acquired taste. Like yeah, beer's an acquired taste. Michelob Ultra is my go-to. Okay. I've had that before. It's not that bad. I had to serve beer as a bartender, and the biggest challenge is making sure that there isn't too much foam at the top. That's the biggest challenge. I know how to pour it, where the glass has to be like tilted a certain way, but man, that is the biggest challenge. That's kind of cool, Andy. You live in a fishing town, so that means, Andy, you have you fish? You got a fishing pole? I haven't been fishing in years either. Twisted Tea. Oh, Twisted Tea is good. All I drink in high school, so I don't really like the sugary drinks. Yeah, that's fair. You should know as a bartender. You never had good oysters till you had it with dill, garlic, butter, spinach with goat cheese and hot sauce and have it. Oh, that sounds delicious. That does sound good. That sounds really, really good. Garlic butter by itself, though, like garlic butter, bro. You're so lucky I got to edit tonight. I have to edit my Pixie breakdown video. I have to re-record some footage, but bro, foam beer can ruin a good beer. I agree. But then, Andy, I know how to pour a beer. I know how to pour a good beer. It's all about patience. I drink coffee all the time. People would think I'm crazy, but it's what I like. Straight black coffee. Fair. Is there a particular coffee bean you like, Jaybird? Because my friend, the girl I was dating, she was a coffee connoisseur, and she always drank coffee. She liked it a particular way, and she had a particular preference on coffee beans. Straight black. If I do drink beer, I prefer a tall glass with a center pour, knock out the carbonation. Ah, I see. I would share, but you know you don't love me enough. Got it. I never had coffee before either. Queen Misty, do you live under a rock? What you haven't had coffee, beer, or oysters, but you travel? Oh, wait a minute, Queen Missy. Hold on. The math ain't mathing all of a sudden, Queen Missy. How have you traveled and you haven't, do you try the cuisine in the locations you travel to? Because whenever I go to Canada, you know, for the Summer Fest, I always try, what is their national dish? Don't tell me. It's I forgot the national dish in Canada. I know it's macaroni and cheese, but it's like curdled or something. Poutine, yes, poutine. I couldn't think of it. I've had poutine before. The one I had wasn't good. Have you never had coffee? I have coffee. I didn't like it though. I couldn't, I'm not a fan, like coffee stains your teeth and I don't want stained teeth. I feel like coffee is nasty. You gotta have the right kind. I've had coffee with like sugar, coffee with milk in it. Like you got a coffee with cream. It depends on the coffee and how you make it. Coffee's good with cream, but simply better when it's black.
Pow.
I don't like milk or cream. You sure, Queen Misty? You ain't never dated milk or cream? You ain't gotta lie. This is a safe space. You ain't gotta lie. My wife is from Ecuador, so we get coffee from there. Her family sends it all the time. I've heard, like, I've dated a woman who was from Ethiopia, and she was particular about her coffee and her tea. I know America doesn't have good coffee. I get a different type of poutine every. Heck, you are wild. I like my sugar with coffee and cream. Wait a minute. I like my what? Ecuador. Yeah, I heard coffee from Ethiopia, Colombia, and Ecuador is really, really good. Or I think Brazil too. I think Brazil has really good coffee as well. I know America doesn't have good coffee. I know we don't. When it comes to like drinks like that, America, what is our best drink? Well, I guess we make bourbon. We make really good bourbon and really good whiskey. Yeah, I think America, we have bourbon and whiskey on lock. Like ain't no one messing with America when it comes to whiskey. Yeah, alcohol. I know, Captain. Like we make good alcohol, but like drinks that are actually healthy for you, America is like, we're not good at that. Why is Lefty quoting Beastie Boys about? What y'all know about Beastie Boys? That line from Beastie Boys? A good Cuban espresso shot here in Southwest Florida where Cuban people actually live. Yes, they are. Scotland. Andy, Scotland makes good scotch. Even though scotch is whiskey, not every whiskey is a scotch. I consider scotch, me personally, I consider scotch its own type of liquor. Like I know it's a derivative of whiskey, but I consider scotch. You know, like I would never say America makes the best scotch. A lot, yeah, but don't get me wrong, it's a better whiskey, yeah, but I feel like it's its own thing though. I like my sugar with coffee and cream. Intergalactic planetary. I love that song. I love that song, by the way. In scotch, I used to test what you used to test it. Cuban coffee will make you see sound so strong. No, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The reason I don't like coffee is because it cleans me out. Like the girl I was dating, when she gave me some coffee, she gave me her favorite coffee, and I tried it, and it just cleaned my whole system out. I was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. I was like, what did you give me? Because my system, I feel like I lost 20 pounds. It just cleans my entire system out. What's better, dark or light liquor? It depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on a lot of the drink. I would prefer, I don't know. I prefer like rum and tequila. But I'm trying to think of what dark liquor do I like? I guess rum can be dark. Is that me awake? Coffee makes me zinc in the morning, gets me through work. Dark liquor makes me sick. What's your drink, Queen Misty? What's your drink? Coffee is pure disgusting. Yep, I said it. Who's live on YouTube? No one's live. Jason DeBari? I think he's still playing. Wow, he's still playing Resident Evil. Wow. I'm impressed. Look at that, bro. My editing skills when it comes to pictures has just gotten better and better. I'm so proud of myself. Yo, no one's live. Oh, Bryce is live. We can raid Bryce Parham. We can raid Bryce. A Cosmo or my, oh, you did tell me that, yeah. How do I play Scorpion? I got a short on how to play Scorpion, just so you know. Lefties, leftovers are top tier, man. I can't help if they are good. I believe you. I'm gonna say dark rum is good. I've had dark rum before. Here is Bryce Parham. I'm gonna stay live on Twitch for another hour so people can get closer to drops. And we'll end the YouTube stream soon. But yeah, let's go take this energy on over to Bryce Parsham stream. Let me end my YouTube short stream real quick. I don't drink any smokes. I smoke every day though, like it's a superior affair. Ending the YouTube short stream right here.